I say that
You
I'm
will.
too tired to record 234. Somehow, once we just start talking, I'm just like, okay.
It's therapy. It's therapy. You know.
Listen,
It's cheap therapy. It's not those ones of
I agree
150k
with
per
you.
session. It's not 150k per
I'm
session.
I'm sorry. I
So
have friends that are therapists, and I know that
no,
that's
I'm
what
not
they are.
saying.
So I
No, I'm
can't
not saying.
support you,
No, I'm not saying it's a bad job. I'm just saying in these climes,
right?
sometimes you might have to go and find therapists somewhere. You know, too unorthodox or unorthodox.
I know how to say it. Unorthodox.
Yes, please. Sorry. Once in a while,
Trust
remember
me, I
that we
get
are
it.
Africans. Yeah.
Listen, this
I go
language we
to
learn now.
I might have to go to unconventional means to get your therapy. So yeah.
But you know what? It has to always be unconventional. Even therapy is unconventional because it
It's
takes a lot
mainstream
to be
now.
vulnerable.
It's mainstream now. Everyone say, "Oh, your mental health, this thing."
Because we best be talking about it.
15 years ago, if you say mental health, people like, "Oh my
They'll say you
god,
don't
like
increase.
Yaba left. It's Yaba left. It's one him." I'll be saying it whenever I see money. We're just talking to himself.
Weary.
Something has jack. Yes, but now
For real.
it's
It
even
is
cool
jabo.
now. You just send your HR. Oh, I'm having mental health
You
breakdown today.
better be
Issues. I
having
can't
it,
come to
Sha.
work. In our own time, you tell your boss you have mental health issue. You tell you that your salary too have mental health issues. It will just disappear. The way you disappear from work, your salary will disappear too.
Right.
What do you mean?
I've been
You
on
have to show
LinkedIn.
that through this.
I've been on
That.
LinkedIn a little bit more
I hate
of
that
recent.
website. I hate that website. The
It's the
posturing is too
platform. It's
much.
the platform. It's
It's the
like
posturing is too
Instagram.
much.
It's like
See,
TikTok.
and they can turn every single thing that has happened
Because it's a
on social
win.
media. They're like, oh, maybe something happened in the world of something random, maybe a TV series. So yes, when I was watching this vampire series, I saw this. Now you can apply this to scale your business. No, you cannot apply. Shut up.
But you can.
Stop using ChatGPT to write.
But guess what? See, every skills are transferable.
No. My
And there
problem
are
is that
certain skills that are
Nigerians
transferable.
do it too much. And now I saw an
We
article somewhere
better. Yes.
that LinkedIn is now a dating website. I say, last.
Who said
Waiting
that
go.
though?
It's an
Never
article. I saw it
experienced that.
on a very popular website magazine or online magazine. Say
And
LinkedIn
it
is
wasn't rage bait or something.
no, because people have been saying it in Nigeria that that's why I was on LinkedIn and this person started toasting me in my DM. I'm like, bruh, it is what it is.
And see, let's be honest, it's men that are toasting women. Later they'll say, oh,
Of course, now.
I don't need her.
Of course, person no go marry. Yeah, okay,
No,
you
and
say
it's
no.
not even just about marriage. Men would
See,
I don't want this to be a gender conversation.
yes.
Let's not
But
lift it.
let me say this, right?
Hmm.
If you say, okay, may I go through the normal ways of looking for babe, you know, it might
Like
not
what
give
way?
the I
What
don't
is the
know the
normal
way.
way?
I don't know. Maybe hanging out or going to
Please,
church,
for
which has
research
left a lot of
purposes,
people's
you need to
card.
tell us.
I don't know where people go and meet babes. I'm just saying maybe
Speed dating.
office, or banana on Jersey. Maybe landlord and tenant association. Maybe went to a party, you now met you
Fair
have a
enough,
mutual
because that
friend.
we've got to that age.
Yes.
Yeah,
So
fair
that thing
enough.
cannot help you see. You see, like, cannot help you sift the wheat from the chaff. Maybe you need somebody who is like business minded,
Right.
oriented, career driven.
Right.
You now go
Of
to
course.
LinkedIn. Hey, people they go church, go find people. Hey,
Don't
although
be lying.
the
Don't
through
bend it.
recent results, it's not very
Eh.
recommendable. It's not recommendable anymore because anybody can
Which
form
results?
of going to church to go and find partner. Anything can happen.
I strongly advise against it. Let me be honest. This is my real mind. I honestly strongly advise
Somebody told me a story.
against it.
Somebody told
Tell
me
me.
a harrowing story of
Tell me.
a man who thought he had found a wife in church.
Right.
I think she was either usher or choir, which is the first
Mm-hmm.
flag anyway. But anyway,
Right. Why?
and
You talk about it.
okay, don't worry. And because this guy wanted to settle down, and this is another flag for men, you know, I think the lady now said, "Oh, she has never had sex before, that
Right.
she's a virgin, and she doesn't
Right.
want to engage in premarital sex." And sometimes men do these things that, okay, I'm about to settle down, so let me do it the classic holy way, holy unto thee, fresh. So
I have a look
would,
on my face at you at that comment. Men want to do it how?
no, there's some men that they'll tell you that I'm not. This is my wife. I'm not yet slept with her. She says she's a virgin. There are plenty like that. I've heard so many stories That's what I said it's a red
I
flag.
believe, Sham. Let's
Okay.
keep on.
So moving
I
on,
believe.
the guy, you know how brothers and sisters in Christ do. They don't date.
Right.
They court each other. There's a difference. It's
With a
courting.
chaperone. Somebody
Yeah, with the chaperone,
chaperones her.
like deeper life. The day I heard that and I
Right.
tripped. Yeah. Anyway, wedding night, they did the wedding.
Also
Oh,
Muslims.
wonderful. Oh, okay, true. Oh, I've not heard that one, but I'm not
Okay.
surprised.
Mm-hmm.
So they did the wedding, they did introduction, they did engagement, they did the wedding, they did reception. Baba blood on the pump say, after all the days of keeping myself pure,
Mm.
today I'm diving in.
Let's go.
Lo and behold, on the wedding bed,
Royal Rumble.
my, my man found out that what his bride told him is a lie.
As per how?
She's not a virgin.
Right.
Yeah, and that led to some long explanations. And from what I heard, if I can remember the story right, from what I can remember, I think they later got shortly got divorced after that. Like I don't
I
think it got up to a year.
I need to insert something here though.
Please insert. Feel free.
There is how do I put it? When a woman is being disvirgined, it is not
Yes.
always a byproduct for you to see blood.
No, he didn't say that. No. So there was no emphasis on blood. It
Right.
was emphasis on how will I put this now in a very let's say I'm on NTA now and I want to explain
Oh,
this. On
tell me.
the the speed of entry
Listen, I have
and
my hand is up,
and
sir.
and the woman confessed that she was not a virgin.
Wait first. First of all, my hand
Yes.
is up. Before we
So
continue to
this
confession.
but this side you won't carry and go. You have to focus.
Yes.
See, they said the way of
No,
the Lord is
you have
straight.
landed it now. See,
Yes,
do you understand? You have
but
landed
I'm
it, but
telling you,
I want to say something.
but I'm telling
Excuse
you
me.
that do not
I,
use corner
sir.
corner to enter the
No,
house. Enter
no,
through the main gate. We've closed all the
Uncle,
gates.
I,
It's coffee. There's curfew today.
excuse, sir.
Daddy has said everybody should go and sleep. So it's if you're not coming through the main gate, sleep
I'm that
outside.
child that didn't really used to listen. Let me tell. I'll give you one. So, I really. This is a vulnerable story. It's an interesting one because I can't remember the last time I even ever talked about this. Before I go to the question, I want to tell you, right?
Yes, ma'am.
If you know me, I'm nocturnal. Many times when like we've hung out in
Oh
the
wow.
night before,
Really? I never knew that
right?
you're nocturnal.
I, you should know already, right? And for a reason, actually, because I used to go out when I was younger. I used to go out in the evenings, right? We could go out and play with the kids on the estate, go see your friends in the evenings, right? There was never, and I had an immediate elder brother, so wherever he was going, I was like, that's where I'll be. God rest his soul.
Mm-hmm.
And we always have this time out, and I just got sort of like used to it. But my mom wasn't having it. She'd be like, "You will be moving around in the night like you stay in the house."
You see how? You see how?
See, I'll just use that road first of all and go out. I say this because you say that this is there's a curfew. I'm
But I'll say
sorry.
we've closed all gates. If you're not coming from main gates, you must ring the doorbell, make everybody hear you. You now say with
Well,
your chest where you came from at this ungodly hour when they're
we've lost the
kidnapping children.
doorbell culture too.
Which
Sorry, not to
doorbell?
entertain. Nobody
Please,
does doorbells.
when your CSO don't tell you forget, say please, there's somebody looking for you. Can you confirm or deny if you have a visitor? Nobody springs surprises on anybody again now. Say please, what's your code? They must tell them to give you a code before you can enter.
But but doorbells were nice. I don't know. It's just that people abused it. Like some people.
Yeah, some people will just ring it for. Some people don't put their whole finger on it like, brah, no
Listen, and pressed
etiquette,
it down.
no delicacy, they don't press on like they chop agege bread.
See, a whole thing. Please.
Okay, you are saying something. Yes, before you wanted to
So,
the first you wanted to
you
climb
know,
to enter the
you
house.
know,
Where we
you
say
know
now?
that the same ways that a bit of sex ed. So if you're not up to
Oshe,
18, pause now and leave this place.
go and watch Love
That's
Island.
a joke though. Please, I beg you, may they no go guy you. Just that use your wisdom and your brain.
Tell your
Anyway,
biology teacher to
you
teach
understand?
you.
Um, the same ways that penises have sizes is the same way
Yes.
vaginas have
Oh, this is what
sizes.
you're carrying to me. I thought you were going to carry to another place.
That
Okay, continue.
was,
I thought you said as women, as some men are disappointed at their wedding night, some women too are disappointed at their wedding night. I thought
see,
that's what
that
you're going to carry it
one,
to,
that
because I've
one
heard,
is there.
I've heard enough. I've heard plenty horror stories too of that one. That
Honestly.
at the end of the day, is CGI, is not working, and so it is what it is. Please just be honest to your partner. Nobody will kill you. It's not a crime. They will not arrest you. Don't
But
go and put
like,
somebody in a lifetime of pain or torture or mental
but
issues.
maybe I'm this me playing devil's advocate, and also I don't know what
Of
her
course,
reasons were, but hear
because
me.
the devil needs an advocate. Out of all the
Always,
things the devil needs is an advocate. Don't worry.
yes.
Judgment day is coming. We will see his advocate that day. Let's move
See,
on.
we'll stand in front of the line.
Okay.
We'll say, we'll say it's not like it was intentional. It's just that sometimes it's a differing way of thinking. You need to
Don't
question
worry.
that.
Yeah, out of the box, Abby. Don't worry.
Right.
Continue.
You know what I
Continue.
mean? Don't mind me. Oh God, I beg, help me. Mm, yes, what I was trying to say is this. Like, there's that, right? I feel sexual compatibility is definitely something to put into
Not in
consideration while you're
Nigeria.
thinking about the love of your life and
Nigeria
who
is
you end up with.
go and marry. They don't care. After that, you go for
Omo,
counseling. You
you
don't give a fuck.
endure. Oh
Mm.
God. I
Shout
want to
out
say
to
some things.
church counselors, because church counselors have seen and heard a lot.
Their ears are full.
Ah,
In fact,
there's one
clergy
that
people,
there's one I heard. They said
clergy men,
one woman complained. She had to complain to like the church counselor that
right?
ever since she married her husband, it's just sex every day. And I said, I said, wow, that's so
You
it
don't know
be.
where you come. Swear to
Uh,
God that you don't know why you are here.
yeah, don't worry. Other they toast you, they carry you go everywhere. You don't know. It's the count out for balance
Crazy.
sheets, for ledger book. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Please, assume the position. We don't have time for all this.
See, I mean, I just want to say, like,
It also works both ways too, because some men will always say,
exactly.
some men will say, oh,
Hold. They'll
You're still
talk
at,
the biggest game.
oh,
God.
no, apart from that, they'll say, you're still at home at 9 p.m. My wife will not let me rest. Every time she just wants to be, no, please, know who you are getting into bed with, literally, before you start
Freaking the
complaining.
sheets, though.
Before you start
Mm.
complaining to us, because me, I won't listen to you. Because I always believe that now you
It
carry
needs to
I
be,
go market.
needs to be a shoulder to lean on. What do you
I'm not
mean?
a shoulder to lead on, please. Don't come and give me your marital problems. Because I believe say everybody carry their I go market and you did due diligence. You looked at the lay of the land.
I
What
feel
that thing
like,
they do? What that thing that
well,
people do before they start a business? Uh,
which one? Business analysis? Survey?
no. You did like survey, you did
Like a
SWOT
market survey.
analysis, you
Mm-hmm.
did like market research. Say, okay, this is the one I want to
Exactly.
buy. It's like saying you want to buy a car. You can't buy a car where
Exactly.
they give
It's
you
so
problem
important
now.
though.
Why you not disturbing me? You have money to buy a car. You don't gonna buy a car that is always the engine is always knocking. Please don't come and disturb me. Thank you. I came for your wedding. The rice was good. The chicken was nice. That's all I know. Don't come and bring me to all this.
But
Yeah.
you know what? It's just like I think just we just called it cheap therapy, right? And so adulting does need a lot of cheap therapy, which is of course
More you need
friend
to.
friendship is a burden.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, whether if you decide to become friends with a person, be ready for certain burdens. Or in fact,
Obviously.
relationships, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like maybe that's Shay's men's mental health month was just
Just
last month,
pass. Just
right?
pass. Yes.
Exactly. If you guys maybe spoke out a little more, maybe you'd be crashing out a little less because
Men speak out, but they don't speak out. They speak
in the right,
out
they
in the beer
don't.
parlor.
Okay, I don't want to say that they do in the right and on the football pitch.
Oh yes. You
Yeah.
see, there's something that's trending on TikTok. They say men go to men
Could
where men will say don't go to go and play football to go and ease their stress and
for
have a nice
real.
time. Then when you now see the footage, they are abusing each other. Your father is a bastard. Why did you tackle me here like
Listen,
that? Which is actually therapy because
see,
after that, all man will go buy beer and chicken
no,
and go
the
and
banter
talk.
is real.
So the
There's
banter,
this.
if you don't know these guys, you think they're actually going to fight.
Their
So
name
you
is
take
foot.
praise.
Is it Football Diary you're talking about? Because those are the people that I'm literally
uh
watching every
I
minute.
think it's those guys.
Yes,
These guys who always claim they are friends. When you see them
listen.
again, you think they're like 2 seconds away from throwing blows.
I
You're a
swear.
bastard. Why you know Sabi pass? Is that you pass?
No,
Finish.
the insults are more, they are vile. See,
No,
I
no, no,
thought
no.
you were a sensible person, but you're an idiot. See, no, they like go in there. Like
I did the
for
funny
real.
thing.
Tell
When the
me.
match that finishes, that's a guy half an hour. Me will go this thing. Let's go. And it has ended there. That is the what's it called? What's the
See,
word now? You
I want to
just pouring
present
out all your frustration and just say
I want to
yes, I'm
present
fine.
another card to you.
Which card?
They are saying that they're done there. And see, anybody corrects me if I'm wrong. Like man, woman, just write to us, let us know. When they go back to the women in their lives, though, they're pouring out all their hearts and all their feelings about whatever has happened there. This
In the
is my
pitch?
very
Yes, now.
honest feedback. Yes. So they're
Yes,
not
now.
telling the person. So I don't know.
You have to
This is
give
where
Madam feedback. Say, I tried. I scored 3 goals today. I could
no,
have
not
scored
even
4.
just about that. They be
Or what?
telling the women in their lives about how that situation probably made them feel, right? Or they'll be going
Which
there to
situation? The
say,
situation are going through.
yeah, like know what happened on the pitch and how they fought with one of their bros or
Yes.
what they said. They will give. So
It's
why
counterbalancing. It's counterbalancing. You have to
see
understand. It's counterbalancing. As you they
that's
exit one, you they enter another one. It's counterbalancing. Don't worry.
fine.
You they
And
get how they get jam. You know
you
if you
know the
understand. You get gauge, internal gauge.
maybe if I'm saying even that if men maybe were more honest about those conversations with their guys, maybe and maybe not maybe let me not say honesty because in a split moment they are being honest, right? Because the sport is an impact sport. Of course, you haven't there's so much adrenaline, you let it out immediately, all of that happening, right? But if you also like just sit down and I hope that there is a space where men actually can sit down, or if they don't, that's if they don't already sit down and honestly speak about the situation with a certain man that's in their life, whether
Oh, they
friend or
have.
whatever.
They
I
do.
hope so
They do. It's not just
because they be
as
crashing out.
it's
They
not
be
just
really
as
crashing.
it's not just as how will I put it now? Publicly seen.
Ferocious. Right.
Ferocious. English. Calm down, man. Which I go
Yes.
school. Calm down, please. Even if that
Claws out.
even if now when land nursery and primary school I go, I still
Please
go
don't
school.
kill me.
Yeah, but it happens now. But it's not just as but men also go for therapy now because I'm sure if you ask a lot of your friends who are
Therapists are hearing, I'm
yeah,
sure.
you'll hear that
Child.
Omo, this guy is going through it too.
See, I feel like also like the men in honestly believe that the women in men's life also act as unpaid therapists for real. Cause you be hearing,
We too. They should pay, yes now. After excuse me, after
but
I financially therapized you, you should not be going and do therapy. You will do therapy,
how many?
please.
See this conversation, I know they carry and they go on that place because I'm actually ready to
Don't
go
be
there
ready.
with this
Please,
one.
hello,
Like which
hello everyone.
financial men are
Hello
always
everyone.
hiding behind providing,
But
and
it's what we're not hiding because we
no,
clearly seen.
provision does not absolve you of being
Mm,
human, does not
it's
absolve you
okay.
of emotions, does not absolve you of having a difficult conversation. It doesn't. Oh,
Okay.
the making money. Great. Now, we now have a society where women are work since that money has become a tool of
Mm,
oppression. Also,
okay.
whatever case the case may be. I don't want to say
Mm-hmm.
oppression. Let me not say oppression. Since money is a tool, of which money is a tool, if away from even this money is a tool, money is not a solution to and the way the way first of all we need to change our mindset about money is a tool, right? And
In which country? Sorry, I want to understand. Which
money
country
is a
does it?
tool, having
No,
money is a tool.
no, you said we should change our mindset about money. I'm asking, is it like when you mean our
as
mindset, do you mean
as
like
Africans,
Obo?
first of
No,
all,
no,
as
no.
black
Wait,
people,
I thought you were talking about
as
Obodo Ibo. I
Nigerians.
thought you were talking about Obodo Ibo. Okay. Not Federal Republic. Oh. It can't be Federal Republic.
You
It
know
cannot.
what? And guess what? There are also people in Obodo Ibo
70%
that
are poor.
also have
I
exactly. They
know.
also
But
have
70,
that. In fact, I'm speaking to people in general.
it's hard. No, no, no. Let us know.
And see,
Because
this word will land on the minds of those who
because
want to take it. It's not for
when we do
everybody,
census, when they do world census, they know where they
right?
pack everybody they go. If not Federal Republic, oh, I don't want to talk their last name. They know themselves. If it's Federal Republic, 70% in poverty line. Oh, oh.
Facts. You know
Mm.
what? And there is no society without poor people.
Except Jerusalem, the land
Mm.
of God.
I, Oh, I don't
I
even.
dey
I have
I
never
dey
been there, so
joke.
I don't want to speak. I
Me,
rather not speak.
I've never even dreamt of there. So let's move on.
See, but based off of this, see, do you know the amount of conversations we've jumped from? This is not the conversation we started with,
See,
by the way,
ladies and
but we'll
gentlemen,
get there.
welcome to the podcast. My name is Yotutu, and Ugochi has become a debater in our debating
I've always
competition.
been, by the way,
Uh, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Speak Out 2026 version. Thank you.
for real. Hi guys, how you doing? See, I was co-head debate team GS3.
I
They
was
said,
never co-head nothing. I'm like, why are we
"Ah,
talking? Everybody knows the right answer,
um,
which is
we,
good. I'm here to say that public school is better than private school. But why you in a private school? Eh?
oh,
Posting, why you in a private school? Why you they lie?
see,
Why your
but
papa put you in private school? Why you no go public school with the oppositors?
because the structures are not upheld. That's why public schools
About
are
yes,
see people used to go from missionary schools to
I
public
know now.
schools.
I know.
Those were the
I
popular schools.
yes, until Nigeria destroys everything. I remember
No,
one
because the systems are not being upheld. And
which who
that's
destroyed the system? It's Nigeria now.
is you and I.
No, no,
Is it Nigeria that is
no.
working in the schools? Is
I've never
normal
worked in.
human is see
I've
what
if you
you
check my CV,
have you
please
been to a
check my
federal
LinkedIn.
school? Oh,
Please
you
check
went
my
to
LinkedIn.
Unilag, please. Can you
Please check
rest?
please check my LinkedIn. I don't think you see Federal
What?
Ministry of Education anywhere. I
No, it's
put
not about
proudly
federal. See, as a
or state
recipient of education here in Nigeria, this is important to you. This is a
and
conversation that you are engaging
Ugochi
in.
don't Ugochi don't carry a civil service voice center now. This kind of civil service
No,
when people talk to you like this, you understand I will spend 7 hours in the I will spend the whole of today in this ministry. Go and get
that's
triplicates.
if they
Go and
talk to
get when they tell you go and get triplicates, your life don't finish. It's over. Yeah, just call your people. Say, yeah, see me tomorrow. I'm not coming home. I'll sleep. This is where I'm sleeping.
you. Oh my
Simple as
word.
that. But what I was to say about debate was there was one year we went for Nixodam debate, and if
Shout
you
out
see
to
the
next to
topic,
them.
if you see the topic they gave children, abortion should it be legalized or not? I'm like, excuse me, please. We're just in SS1. Some of us are just entry puberty. This isn't this a little
But they're
bit high
teaching them in
concept?
biology now.
I know, but it's like high concept for us. Can we turn it down a little bit, please? I used to know private school and public school, and some other ones. This abortion one he had is. I'm sorry, I
The
followed
world
them
is
there. Sha.
changing.
I think we won. This was when I was a
Oh,
teenager.
amazing.
Yeah, yeah, we won,
No,
but
I
we not
used
reach
to
the
debate
final.
in front of my school. What are you talking
No,
about?
no, 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 no. Man, I don't. I don't like when I say it's time for debate. I'm like, oh my god, can't we just do
Hmm.
inter-house sports? Can't we just do inter-house
Oh my
sports?
God, inter-house sport. I used to run. I used to march and run.
And I was a cheerleader. I was a very, very proud cheerleader. I'm
Really?
not the
That's
American
so
cheerleader.
cute.
We just did the field, they cheer everybody for our house.
He
I
needs to
remember
match.
match what? I remember when I was in private
Ah,
school,
tell me.
I was in Crane House in this thing. And the first two
What
at
color
least
is that?
red. Was it
Red, red.
Crane or Kingfisher? One of those ones. And we won. They
Kingfisher.
said,
That's Corona.
yeah, that's Corona. They said, oh, there was a
Fine.
mistake. On the last day of school, after we finished, too, they said there was a mistake that it was Crane that won. See, all I was
No.
shouting, yeah.
No, this till tomorrow. Corona still takes inter-house sports so seriously. They
Yeah.
have a
I
whole
think
field.
I think the house should be taken seriously in every school. Like
Yes, it should.
the development there, apart from physical development, social development, you're talking to people, even not in your class,
Interaction,
not in your
yeah.
level, and it's
And
nice.
parents come and they bring like their uncles and aunties. People want to come and
Yeah.
see their babies compete, you know?
So I didn't do any transport till I entered Grace High School then that because Grace was a big school.
Right.
That was an inter sport. People were taking this shit seriously.
No, because you have to. You use the
Doing
school year to
you
plan.
you do hits, you do everything. And inter sport
Yeah.
was even dope that we now invited other schools to come and do relay.
Normal.
I'm like, no, this is the life.
Hmm.
This is the life and
You
everything.
go
So
to other schools to compete.
where now? Where
Yeah.
you gotta
Hmm.
play ball, you gotta do running, you gotta do everything.
For
So
real.
but I don't know if they're doing that sport in I don't know. I don't know anything that happens in
No,
secondary
they
school again.
do. Because I see some of my friends go to their
Mm.
children's their babies into house sports, right? My friend, yeah, right? Yeah, go to their babies into house sports. They do
Wow.
it, but I feel like it's not on the same scale anymore.
My school used to
Because
shut down after exam. School will
yeah,
shut down. People used to drive the mufti safe. As long as you wear the
no,
trousers or something
that
for
was
the church.
sports day now. For real,
Yeah.
like every
Just that
you know
some
what
boys were
is
very
going
useless.
on.
Somebody go come cack. The other time they go no say they get Nike for us or
No,
get
they go
Adidas
bath
top
up.
or they now have one sneakers. They are not those ones are not running. You know those ones are not doing anything. They just came to come and watch.
You know
The real
what?
runners, the real runners, they were javelin people, short
For
puts,
real.
everything. Were yeah. My sister was
Any,
very good. My sister was good in it as well. She had like three medals that time. She did long
I'm
jump,
mad.
high jump, and something else again. I mean, I just
Um,
cheering on the sideline because, bro, I don't have time for all this shit, bro. I only played one
that
football match and I nearly died in the first time. I said, no.
please look at me.
That's when I hung on my boot finally that my dreams of joining the Super Eagles, I don't think it's possible anymore. I'm sorry, Nigeria, I failed you. We would have won the World Cup, but sadly, my talents are somewhere else.
Fair, fair. No,
Oh.
I loved inter-house sports and forever I will be an active baby by God's grace. Help me. But like definitely I used to run 100 meters race and then I used
Mm-hmm.
to engage in 400 meters marathon. Those
Mm.
two. Yeah.
That was nice.
Different houses, red, blue, from primary school to secondary school, different houses. No. And Federal Government College, Janike, inter-house sport was a thing, first of all, because we had like this big ass field at the back. So that's one time in school year that you go to secondary school section, so it was alive. And then secondary school, Hobe College, Odofa, every time there was we it, they had first of all in Hobe we used to go to like this field at Vokes. If anybody who knows the Volkswagen field, we used to go there to go and do our entire sports. But Ojofa had like his own massive field and it was amazing. Definitely always being inside there.
I, I remember what the
School
sports that we
party.
did. And me and my guy we're the ones that were teaching the younger, like in our house, we are teaching the younger
Right.
students how to march.
Mm.
And if you see our results, it'll be like military precision. March, march.
Come on.
When we reach field, now we carry last. I say, yeah, okay.
NYC, did you
Is
match?
no. So what I did was early on, I already made
Mm.
myself look like an idiot. So when they're just doing the general marching, at one point when they're now doing okay, let's talk the serious people now. They just told me, don't
Right.
worry, sit down. I said thank you because I have a deformity. I have two left legs, so that's about turn about bro. I couldn't be bothered. I couldn't be bothered. I was literally counting the days or those when they're like, okay, 19 more days.
Hmm.
You can do it, Ayo. You can do it, Ayo. 19 more days. 19 more days. Let's go.
Me.
Let's go. Let's go.
It reminds mommy can even join people with the drum safe for
Then
camp.
they say, oh, you're not going to OBS something something radio. Nope,
Why
I am
didn't you
not
join
going.
OBS though? Exactly.
No,
I
no, no,
almost
no, no,
joined
no.
OBS.
Mm-mm. They say
And I
they're
didn't
not
join
acting.
though.
They're not acting play. No, sorry, no, thank you.
So camp
Can't be
was
bothered.
camp was interesting for me because like I was in platoon 5 and once I joined the platoon, they made me their secretary, their secretary, their secretary. Um and nobody I didn't know anybody, right? So I was just wondering that
You don't know anybody in camp, ideally.
exactly the platoon head just said who is going to be everybody sort of pointed to me and I'm like, okay, so became secretary. Every day now in my dey talk for that platoon. Every day. And the woman will be calling me to their quarters. Come, no, I was during camp. Then I joined match. I was part of the match the match everything, the match past people.
Yeah.
I did everything that they did in that camp. I did
Oh,
and
but
I
you so you
joined.
welcome governor. You welcome governor when he came.
Of course now we start. But you can't not welcome everybody in camp. Oh.
You know
You
that's
arrange
some.
yourself
You
according
know,
to platoon
but you know
and
that
wait
some
in
people that will
front of the
match.
podium.
You know that some people that will match
Oh
that day.
yes, I get. But
Mhm.
okay, so unfortunately, I couldn't match that day even after practicing because of my
Oh,
platoon people. I missed it. My
yeah.
my platoon leader was the captain. What's her name? The
The
woman that
platoon leader.
platoon leader. She told me to do something, and that's how like was running errands when the governor came and I joined later. Me that the
Wow.
commandant punished me one day in front of podium. Oh my God. It was so, in fact, not one
First of
day.
all, first of all,
Normal.
punishing adults. I
It
don't
was
understand.
crazy.
There's one day they said we're not matching with all of us we should kneel down and roll on the floor. I'm like, excuse me, I don't get fam. I don't understand why.
What's causing it as how
Ah,
now?
no. People that are about to do 6 weeks in NYC. Shout out to
See,
you, man. People go get belly. People, this one, you go see people they throw up like a Nollywood film. They go conceive in that.
Crazy.
They will conceive inside that camp.
No, but I hope that they also hope they're sort of looking at making some camp conditions better, because
Yeah, that whole no sex. I don't
ah,
understand it. You see Nigerians and the way they treat young people.
there's no way my
You
mind was
just
going to, Ayo.
that's my own wide. That's what my own mind was going to. You can't just put people up and down.
Oh
That's it.
my
There's
word.
no sex. People not be going to touch, not be kind touchlight and entering bush go and do quickie. What's other one for now?
Can't you? That's discipline. You need to, for you to discipline your body, you need to discipline your mind.
No, no,
Mind and
sorry. Oh.
body discipline. Hold
You will not see.
yourselves.
Huh? And there was one babe like this. I don't see that babe was on Unilag, so I knew her. The white she used to wear white top and it. She slim fitted it. She was slim,
Better.
slim. But you say her boobs will be like D cup. Hey, like God, you now be 21 days. I've died in this camp. I have died. I
But
can't
but
see.
you were you guys talking?
No, 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 because it was the people I knew in Unilag were actually like my classmates, and they're
Right,
like
right,
three,
right,
and they
right.
and they're chicks.
Right.
So I had to like make new friends
Such a
in the
millennial. Says chicks.
chicks. So I had to make new friends like in my dorm and everything.
Right.
Yeah, just like guys, I don't even think any of them were in my platoon. So when it was platoon time, we separated. We'll not come back again at night. Just, and they liked me in the room because I never used to eat the camp food. So they just say, please
Oh
go and collect food.
yeah. Hmm.
Go and collect food for us. You see my card. It clean pass some
Oh.
people. It clean pass anything. They say, guy,
Oh.
they eat now. They
I
say,
didn't
you they
use
eat.
it as
No.
well.
So yeah, just help us bring. So one guy does okay. So you collect double ration. Meanwhile, I don't go mommy market. I don't collect jollof rice and turkey with one
Mm-mm.
pot, 50
Shout out
cm
to
mirin,
mommy in camp, show.
50
Ah.
cm, 50 cm mirinda.
Hmm.
Wash them down.
I
Yeah.
did tell you, Orobo.
Almost that night before the early, bless I no sleep. Sef, I was excited as a motherfucker. Please, please take your mattress, everything, anything. I don't need anything here. I'm gone.
No. I enjoyed camp. It wasn't the
Ah,
best. The conditions I was talking about, the mosquitoes, the dirty
oh,
bathroom, the clustered
ah. See,
hostels.
when I got home, the first place I checked was my bathroom. I said, God, see
Ah,
clean bathroom. Oh, bless me,
good.
my sleep in there. Bruh, it was the
See,
trenches, man.
my camp in Ekiti, in our room, we over 100 girls in that room. Over 100. Come on, that's ridiculous. For one,
Yes, it's always like that. It's overcramped and over.
exactly. Those are the conditions me I'm talking, because you can't keep people in for 6 weeks in that dump. That's crazy. For 6 weeks. I almost lost my mind there, because it was a safety hazard as well as a health hazard. It was terrible. There
Yes,
were there were
the
parts
one
of
that
the
annoyed me. The one just they told us was that there'll be one night during camp where the soldiers will do like a drill, but they won't let us know. So they just tell everybody to wash out that there's
oh
fire or
yeah.
something.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, excuse me, we thought the whole while
They
that
didn't do
we are
it for
doing
you
this.
guys.
They didn't need for us. So I say I'm happy
Ah, no, they did it
because
for us like
to charge
crazy.
phone was wahala.
Oh,
You sometimes you go to the room, there's no light. So you have
see,
to go and meet all those
they
people in a camp that have those shops where you can go and charge.
I'm mommy now.
Yes. So
See,
the
and
thing
you
I
know
enjoyed
that
the movie was that
there's what they call it, lights out. And once they catch you at mommy, you know see that one is camp is punishment on his own too.
me after I don't chop like 7 o'clock. Me, I'm inside already. I know they
Ah,
I'm not those people that used to do all those romance that say, oh, let's go and walk and we just enter book. No, 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 no. Me, I don't enter. I bought a lot of books in
to
camp.
read at camp.
That's where I read the Da Vinci Code, Devil
Oh,
Wears Prada
nice.
book. I read a lot of books there. So when I was be reading,
Interesting.
I can clear one book in 2 days. That's what because I was just literally counting like, bro.
So,
I'm not. This is not for me, bro.
so I had one camp boo, I'll be honest. But away from that, um, I also had, I was, because I was platoon official, on like unnecessary, sometimes unnecessary meetings. I don't even know.
Oh,
Shout out to
meeting
my
go
platoon
plenty now.
leader, Sarah.
Say we need to do
Oh,
something this night. I'm
I'm
like, good
telling
for you.
you, you need actually
Congratulations.
see to convince our core members to bring our money has to be studied in a different way. You
People were there on
understand?
budget. People were there on budget. It's not a
Oh
big
my
man there.
God. No, because you have all these camp activities. There's the drama night, like the social nights. There's the one where you now do the camp pageant. where they will do Mr. NYS. I think they call it the one I don't
See,
even know.
I'll miss NYC, and you say, God forgive me. Nobody's ugly in the eyes of the Lord. So this is where in your own country there's colorism in your own country. There was one
Of
half,
course, see,
what they call them, they don't call them half caste again. Somebody
mm,
of dual
biracial.
biracial, dual nationality.
Mm,
Now when you hear that, be like, oh, this guy will be tall, slim, sexy. About
mm-hmm.
this guy na horrible, horrible and short again.
This is
This guy,
a this is a you get
okay,
you're body shaming.
I'm not body shaming, I'm giving you the
You're body
facts.
shaming.
Short
But she
and quite
beautiful.
in the eyes of the Lord, I'm sure. Yes. And lo and behold, they all say she's Miss NY. I say,
Beautiful
what? No,
girl.
bro. I can
It's because you do not just see
me,
as in your
be
eyes.
with, excuse me, they were bodies in that camp. Yeah, bro, bro.
Did they come out? That's the thing. You know that all this thing is they don't force you, it's voluntary.
That one, I would have forced people, please, for the sake of our reputation as Nigerians.
See.
Can some of you bodies just come out, please? Because
And
what is
because
this?
because I was platoon official, right? It was upon us to ensure that your team, like your platoon, wins a lot of things. And
Sorry.
so you go and literally go and be talking to people. Oh, you should contest with this. You should do this one. Oh, so all
I
those
beg.
baddies, they refuse. That's the
Right.
truth. Because you be looking that, oh, this girl, she's beautiful. She want, they are shy. They don't want to be on stage. Nobody wants to come
Yeah,
because it takes a lot of to come out and not be sexualized. Because
my
and they
my
know
favorite time, my favorite day was Sunday. They say, "Oh, you're not going to church." I'm
our
like, bro,
free day.
no, 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 no. I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm sleeping here. Thank you very much.
Nice. See,
I'm
I
done.
even joined the Catholic Society.
Of course you will. Me.
I did.
mm,
I was I
I
was
move like
active at camp like mad.
I move like a ghost. I don't even
Oh,
get time. Yeah, please, please, please. Can we get back to civilization? I'm not caught for this.
but like, why are
Uh,
you there though? Like, I think
they
personally,
say
so
it's by
this is how I
force.
think about
They
it.
say it's
This
by
is how I
force.
think.
If see, you that
See,
said, oh, you they said it was optional.
mm,
Lord, to God who made
but you
me.
know it is sha. I don't want
I no
to.
go reach.
Nobody should
I
say
no
that I
go.
said this. But
I no go
if you
reach
go,
beggar. You
you
won't
know
see
if
me
you
beggar. I'm
you
not
know
even reach beggar.
you know that when you're 30, you can't go to camp.
Story. Do you know how many brosses I saw that we are doing
That
prostrating
so
for?
I don't
There was
want to
one man
talk
from
about
the
this. Let
north.
them longer and say Ogochi. This is
Oh,
unofficial. Please, I
me,
did
I
not say it.
see. Me, I saw them. There was
No,
one man from the
yes.
there was one man from the north. That man was like 50 something. People
Mm-hmm.
were- people used to laugh at him whenever I used to come for parade ground. Like, bros,
Okay.
what do you want? In my room, there was one bros, Egbon. Do you know this one? OG,
No,
Egbon Adugbo.
there are a lot of them. A
Egbon
lot.
Adugbo. He was
I
in the
see.
room. And the day we were going, that we finished camp, he wore, instead of wearing like his uniform, he just wore like his civilian clothes. Because I'm sure back home, going back
More
home,
people.
he didn't tell people that he went to do NYC.
FMC camp.
So, what are you saying at the end
No,
of
but
the
I
day?
applaud him though. He did it for his country. One time for the country.
The part where off me now when the commandant of the camp said, you know, you are out here to help Nigeria. And if you have to pay the ultimate price, I say, hey,
This
excuse
price,
me,
please.
ultimate
What is
price.
this price?
What is it? No, how to know the price, please? What is the price, please? Are you talking about they shoot me and die? Oh, I'm sorry, one. And they climb fence immediately. Now we can show them where all of that day. Say now here, go shoot them. Now here then they shoot them. Eh,
That is crazy.
I beg, I
That
beg, I
car
beg.
commandant is wrong for that.
She's wrong. No, that
See,
woman was kind of wicked. I'm like, bro.
if you don't want to go to camp, go and
Mm,
swear affidavit that you're over 30 or you're 30. And you can avoid it. Really. You
yeah,
can
yeah,
avoid it.
yeah, yeah. I've heard.
But
Yeah, I
I
heard they
didn't
kicked out
see that
one married woman. I heard they kicked out one married woman in camp in
that
my
came
camp.
pregnant.
No,
Oh,
they said they caught her locking with
why is
another
there always
camp.
that story in camp?
You know if you hold that body. Maybe it's one of those things like Madam Koi Koi or something like that. Because me, I don't know. Because me, I try to investigate. Who are the two people that were caught? Loloxing
See,
that me I didn't know about.
you need to, the truth is that you don't have to. Unfortunately or fortunately, no, I see, because part
Let
of
me
the
bust your
problems we're
brain.
having is that people are not following systems, right?
Let me raise
We're
up my
not
hand
following
now.
our systems.
Let me raise
No,
up my hand
let
now.
me land this point.
Okay, land the plane.
What I want to say is this. You don't have to go for NYSC. This is the truth. There are so many ways around it. However, to get a job in Nigeria, it is a criteria that you should have an NYC certificate, hence why it is mandatory. But for the fact of it is not you don't have to. You can graduate and go and continue your life if you feel that you don't have to
I
work
know.
in Nigeria or
Do you know how many?
something.
Do you know how many people I know that didn't do NYC and they are? Oh, see, they are more than balling right now.
They didn't do NYSC, is it?
They didn't do.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah,
So it's not important. It's not compulsory. It's just important when you have to be in the
yeah,
system.
yeah.
You
Especially like something that is government tied.
exactly. You need to have NYSC. I mean, our
But
politicians are bad examples, but like
up
see
clearly,
what's
clearly.
happening there.
You know, time say nobody every time say Tinubu do NYC. No. You show me there.
Nobody has been able to identify that he went to school with them. No classmates from anywhere. So we don't know what's going on.
I don't know.
Is it a
So
dinosaur thing? Yeah, line, see what you wanted to say exactly.
so let me reverse the plane. You
Right.
tell us that we cannot we cannot be smacking skins together in camp, right?
Right.
But
Mm-hmm.
why not the share condom?
Because as an adult, you should actually practice safe sex regardless.
So
Because
why you not giving me?
you can't police everybody now. That camp is packed. But if you must have sex,
Ah,
keep it safe. Shall no carry belle for you because we need you agile. You get me?
no go enter village now. Can they vomit every morning? They spit every morning. No, please, Madam Agnes, please, we need you fit and agile. Thank you very much.
Need you feel an agile
But
like
anyway,
Mado.
please,
I
all
love
you
them,
camp
right?
people, make sure you enjoy it. 6 weeks. Try to stay safe. And we're not talking about camp. We're not talking about Lagos or Abuja. It's Lagos that you will
Lagos camp is
see
overcrowded, Sha, in my
Lagos that you see
opinion.
Lagos that you see Marvel to come and perform for you every week. No, it's not. That's not camp.
Shout out to me. Though.
We're talking about people in Bauchi, the jigs. Yeah,
But you
that
know
is
what? You know some
Ayelsa.
northern camps are really some
Yeah,
of them.
I heard
Yeah.
Adamawa has like the best camp ever. Like
Imagine
the
you
design,
see.
yes. And there's some camps that when you see it, when you enter immediately, you know why Lord Lugard had to join Nigeria. This shit is real, fam. This is colonial times. I saw a picture. Shout out to the jigs. I saw a picture of a police station in Jigawa,
mm.
Ugochi.
Jigawa must be beautiful.
I
Tell
don't
me.
know why. I don't know why terrorists. It's very hard to catch terrorists in Nigeria.
Tell me why.
Ah, look, I'll just show you the
Arid
picture.
land.
I can't even know the
Was it a
jigs.
long stretch of arid land?
No
Like
wonder
there
when
was.
when people say Lagos is bad and they tell them, yeah, go back to where you're coming from. They can't go back because they know
Why?
they know.
Tell me.
Check the WhatsApp. Don't worry. If you
Please
if
check the
this
WhatsApp.
Ogochi, if this is your own police station in your state, if you come to Lagos, you go back. Please just check.
Is this real? I don't think this is modern day though.
Excuse me, isn't that police flag? No, after the Nigerian flag, what's that?
See, this could be local this you know.
Ogochi.
Maybe they do state police now.
They never even start. They never even start. They never even show uniform for the state. So I see. There's a small police station in my area.
All right.
If you compare to this place, that place be like mansion.
Hey.
I saw this and I said, I don't want that terrorists go come say they won't come, they collect tax. What be this? What be this? If
Guys,
breeze
this
blow,
is a
if
mud
breeze blow,
house.
no, jigs. No, jigs
No,
is
I
not
don't
form
think
ahead.
that's the reality. I'm watching videos on TikTok about Jigawa actually right now.
No, what you're watching is
Bad.
you're watching Dutse. You're not watching it's like this is like their own
Let me see what she says.
what's the name of this place in Lagos that's very
Oh,
close to
it's
it's like Meron. This is like their own Meron. Only one of those places where they like far interland. It go
oh
be like their own Meron. Because this is bad. That means if I come to jigs with like 500K. I'm the biggest boy in that state though.
you'll be shocked. You'll be shocked that
Because
food
which
is affordable in the north though.
which police case where they won't carry me go to this police station where I say, oh guy, you know what, for the weekend, sir, just like 50K. Use uncle body. Use uncle
See,
body. They all right.
you know
They
that
will name the police
northerners.
they will name the police station after me. I will be there Tayo police station in Jigawa.
Let
I'll
me
be a
let me.
legend.
So
They
I've
go
never
do
been to
statue.
Jigawa, right?
Who
But
has
I'll
been?
say
The only people who
no.
have been
People
to
have
Jigawa
been.
are people from Jigawa.
No, trust me. I know people that are not from
And the
Jigawa.
president and a
Jigawa.
few presidents. I don't even which Nigerian president has been to Jigawa. Let me even
I
just
feel
Google.
like all the presidents go to because they do campaigns now. And you have to move around though.
Which Nigerian president don't go born?
No, they have. No now.
Tinubu
Isn't
Tinubu has not
Medu?
go.
You know,
Tinubu has not gone to Borno.
they go to
Tinubu,
Medugri. Maiduguri
Lagos.
is very close to Borno. Why
So
would
wait,
they not?
Tinubu never go Borno.
I promise you that he has
Wait.
gone.
Okay,
See, me, my own is that you know that Northerners,
I'm coming.
they have this
You see,
knack for being.
sorry. First result.
I hate
President
to say
Bola,
that,
President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has not visited Jigawa recently. Only the
but
first lady.
but he has visited.
I'm looking for where he has visited now. They say he has
He
not
said
visited at all.
recently. He said recently.
How many 4 years? It's not for 3 years he has done so far. So which
You know, we
recent
say
again?
they go there every day now.
Okay.
I
Oh,
mean, is he in Lagos every day? Is he in all the, he cannot
ah,
be in all the 36 states very often like that.
please, oh, don't say that. Oh, December.
They have govern. Why
He's doing
does he
that in
have
December.
governors day?
He's doing that in December with us. Please don't say that. It's no, you know already. Now
Oh my word.
all the rocks you want to rock in December. Baba
See,
is going to be
the
part of it.
major rocks.
All the bodies you boys are importing, you're going to pay tax. The
Oh
bodies will
my
have to
word.
submit themselves to the president first for NAFDAC clearing. Because people cannot be bringing foreign disease into our country. AIDS is already high. If you guys don't know, go and check latest HIV/AIDS results.
The
Uh,
other day is how many thousands of people
who?
have in Lagos? About
Uh,
15,000 or 50. Please do not quote me. I'm not sure of the numbers. I know you
no,
have five.
that is why I have to check because HIV/AIDS, as they used to say back then, they show for faith.
Something cases.
HIV/AIDS cases in Lagos. I think that's is the highest in the country now, or maybe second highest. I can't remember.
Mm.
Um, Lagos State carries a significant. First of all, shout out to Google for doing AI because now you don't have to even search for links again. They just give you the AI already.
Right.
Lagos State carries a significant HIV burden with an estimated 160,000 residents living with the virus. Health authorities identified over
100 how many?
160K.
Right.
Health authorities identified over 10,400 newly diagnosed cases across the state last year, but emphasized this represents historic infections found through expanded testing rather than new acquisitions. Nearly 150K patients are on antiretroviral therapy with high viral suppression rates. Well, that's true because HIV/AIDS is no longer the death sentence it was in the 90s.
Right.
Anyway, and please, I have to remember, yes, Nollywood, what you people did with HIV is the way you scared us with HIV is back in the day. It's not very funny. It's not very funny. Because that time, if you don't have sex like this, you don't catch HIV AIDS.
The power of media.
Ah, hmm. Come and see
That's the
boys that time.
power.
That's why you used to know boys that used to knock in your secondary school life. They don't be saying, hey, so this HIV, you don't be asking straight questions about HIV AIDS. You don't be wondering why are they asking these questions.
They're curious.
They're not curious. They're not going to do anything they're not supposed to do. They're going to ask. They're going to
Apparently,
ask.
there are actually people who look. I was on TikTok and I watched this. I need to look for the page and get the name of
Mm-hmm.
what the lady called it. But there are actually there's a community of people who look for people with um
Ah,
infections.
man, what's the day?
Yeah, and gets with them because they even choose it. Oh, this person has this one and this one. Oh, this is the one I want.
Oh, they marry
Some
them.
people, no,
Or
they
they,
look to have intercourse and have the disease, or just to
why?
have intercourse with them. That's one. Two,
Oh,
there's
no.
also, there
That's a
also,
kink. Oh. That's a mad
yes,
kink.
that's what I'm telling you. Exactly. There are also
Wait,
people who
the
want to
human mind.
taste
Hmm.
the
Taste
thing
what?
that come out of certain, based off of the infection that they have.
Oh, this is see. First
They're
of all,
largely, I do
I
it.
want to say something
Not
that
to say anything, just
the
to
way
let you understand that all these things we're talking about is not a general stuff.
the way
Everybody
the way
like the one that they like.
to know a way that you're going old is when you find out that sex is updating it by itself. Because
Ah,
at one point in life you thought, okay, this is the end of sex. There's nothing new anybody's going to try again. Then you start hearing words like pegging. Oh, do you have a whole
mm,
fet? Do you have a shaming fetish, or do you have a what's that one?
cold.
Yeah, you not start hearing pegging. Like, wait, excuse me. Back in our day, Mojo no pass after doggy style. Mojo don't finish. You know, so this is the end of the Mojo where everybody they go out
Blue
carry
film,
your
blue film.
VHS, hey, your blue feet, don't finish. Then you begin to say some shit, and you're like, why? Then you begin to understand why God just wiped away Sodom and Gomorrah. Because I don't know why you'll be hunting. You'll be
Human
hunting.
beings have always been curious and explorative. This
But what
is
I
it.
wanted to say was so one of the last courses I took in Unilag final year
Right.
was like public messaging for like public messaging and awareness. So your
Mm-hmm.
job was to take a particular ailment or disease
Right.
and create like a public messaging strategy for it. You know,
Interesting.
the one me and my group chose. I don't know why they gave us because this disease is old as the Old Testament. It's leprosy. So we
Right.
have to go to a leper. We have to go. We didn't go to a leper colony or colony. Thank
Colony.
God.
Wow.
But we went to a place where they handled leper, like it was leper
Right.
specialized this thing, and we spoke to a doctor. He was ready to even help us do like a messaging. That's
Mm.
how one day a lady came to present for us about HIV/AIDS.
Right.
Our lecturer now said, in case you guys don't know, this is a woman living with HIV/AIDS. I think everybody just shoots there like, fam alarm. What the fuck is going
Did
on
she
here, man?
look like it? Like was she, because they don't.
Healthy.
Exactly.
If and I think she had a kid. I think she was married and she had a kid, right? And that's what really opened my eye to like, okay, I now understand this antiretroviral load and stuff like that. Because she
Mm-hmm.
was not
Mm-hmm.
explaining that, oh, if our load is low, everything is safe. Blah. I
Mm-hmm.
said, aha,
There's the
wow.
infection and there's the disease.
Yeah, there's infection and disease. HIV,
Yeah.
despite what they told us, right?
Mm.
The way
Now once you
Nollywood
have
made it,
HIV, you are dead.
the way Nollywood made it look like once you have
Right.
HIV, sorry.
Your loan is over for you.
Yeah, then you learn about Magic Johnson and you're like, oh, this guy's been living with HIV. I'm sure it's not HIV is now has retrogressed to the point that it is almost this thing. And he has kids. And you're like,
Right.
wow, at the end of the day. But this one I say they are hunting for HIV pum pum and HIV sperm.
No,
God
not
be with
just
you.
HIV, different infections. Oh,
Ah,
like
why?
not just it,
What happened to the
like
day? What happened to the days of meals
man's
and
quest to satisfy the
what
beast in
happened?
him.
What happened to the days of meals and born where it's just after
You did not
missionary,
read it. That is why you don't want to read it. If you had read it,
after
men did
after
not want to
meals,
read it.
how I go read that? Me now
Eh?
reading James Harley Chase.
Look at that. Now
See, there's a
you don't know what it means for a woman's skin to be silk.
uh, all those lamba they used to give you people.
And how
He's
tenderly and nicely he kindly touched her satin skin.
I beg. Life in
You
Nigeria is too
read
hard to be
it.
having all
And
those
how her
Shakespeare
hair
sex.
caught the glimpse of the sun, and he
Uh,
knew at that
eh,
moment that she was the one. What
Nigerian
was
son
he
go,
doing?
Nigerian son will burn
Mama
your,
this
he
call.
go, he go burn your wig, he go enter straight to your brain. You know what they talk about. But really, guys, please see at the end of the day, it's just not after missionary, anything they do now over ski.
Now
You
you
don't
they
do
talk your own, you have talk your own. Have the
after
people spoken? No, the
see
people have
at
not
this point,
spoken.
in my life, anything after missionary now over ski they cause this kind of thing. When you hear that, oh, somebody died in the newspapers, yeah, of sex like this now, you like, what happened? Baba they try do monkey in the shadow style.
You
Now it's
better
gonna happen.
try.
There's
See, this
nothing
is why
try.
sexual compatibility is a conversation and
It's
should be.
not.
Should be. It
Everybody
should be.
hold yourself. The Lord Jesus Christ said, hold yourself. Everybody
See,
hold yourself.
the conversation we started with this evening should be about, and this no be the thing we make us start this podcast this evening. We
It was
had a
about
whole
friendship.
other
It's about
friendship
friendship.
with colleagues, by the way.
Yes. But the thing about
Friendships with
Nigeria is
colleagues.
that just they spread. So as they happen, one or two don't spread.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Almost see, I think that is in the community or gathering of people, like people must talk. People talk, right?
Yeah,
Which is
yeah.
why they say it's difficult to say, which is why, I mean, it's difficult to practice, however, or to come to that understanding, but it is true. People talk, right?
Yeah.
Um, and you can't control what people are going to say and the perspective of your life they're going to drop, right? And so life happens, and and this is not me excusing people for betrayals or whatever bad, you know experiences they've had with people in their lives, right? But truly and really, people really be talking. And it's not just even it's a thing. People just be yapping away, talking about stuff um that probably doesn't concern them, unfortunately. And that's why they say put out the noise. Like if you need to do your thing, because people are going to say anyway, so you might as well just do what you're going to do or what you want to do. Really, they are going to say. They're going to that thing that they're going to say it, but you know what? Do it anyway. So this is your sign for those of you that want to do
Yes.
something. But
Please, please do. But don't be like Mr. Felix. Mr. Felix, who was a 40-year-old man who was
mm,
confirmed dead after an alleged romp. with a yet to be identified lady in Bayelsa State. That was the news that we saw today. So please, bros, missionary, safe. Your heart no go. All this one way go on the impress is no brother. This
Are you
life
sure
is
say no
vanity.
be missionary carry and go where no no?
Then that means you should not be having sex. That your missionary too intense for you. It's
Ah,
too intense for you.
the guy with excitement, blood, too
Mm.
much blood shot in the wrong direction, not in the right way.
Nah,
The
so
guy was feeling a rush. He was feeling his body rising, but no, 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 it was ascending it. I'm sorry, this is not me laughing at the dead, but
no, you're not laughing, bro. It's just a wonderful way
it's
to
all
go.
love, it's all love.
It's
Do
a
you
wonderful way
understand?
to go.
It was right. It
Anyway,
was ascending into glory.
he could be descending. We don't know. Anyway,
Is
tweet of
that
the week. Let's jump into tweet of the week real quick. And this one's a funny one because the hype around this thing when it came out, it's Lagos are very bad people. When there's one new thing like this, they now
tell
make you look
me?
as if it is standard. That
Of
if you're not
course,
on this thing, you are whack. You're listening.
FOMO.
Remember
FOMO is
when there was
crazy.
remember when there was one device or one new food that came out from the pit of hell called Milky Donuts. Remember that shit?
Yeah. It was trending on Instagram, I think.
And people were spending 20K. I was gonna buy Milky Donuts, and it just
Right.
shook. Now somebody tweeted. His name is Kevin. Hold on. He said, "Milky Donuts no believe say Akara go bounce back.
Ah, Akara is up like mad.
Akara feeding millions since 1960.
Listen,
These hard
but
times, I will Milky Donuts. First of all, you are lactose intolerant, so now your shit to go shit it out. Eat
listen.
Akara. Be like our first lady. Eat Akara.
But you know some people have chest burn sha, from eating Akara sha.
No, hunger never catch them. If hunger catch you, you will burn the chest bone by force. Mhm. You will
Yeah, some
drink
people
cold water.
actually have
You will drink cold
chest
water.
burn.
Your chest go cold. I beg.
But Akara is up. Oh, see, Akara is so dynamic, and which is why, we had the conversation about Akara last week, but still, it has made a second coming because the president's wife also went somewhere and still talked about Akara recently.
That woman, she's on a mandate. She no agree. You people go chop Akara till you not die.
She's a Bonner Boy and Whiskey. They should come and open
She,
foundation.
she, if I talk now, they'll say, "Oh, I'm an up." I no get see that woman is in a different stratosphere. Let's just keep it moving.
She wants, I think at this point, she wants to be popular. I think.
She never popular enough. I beg, I beg, I beg you.
At this point, well, maybe that's not the point, but maybe that's not her direction, but it's becoming really a lot. Anyway, Akara in Nigeria, for people who are not Nigerian, who might be listening to the for essential, can look it up. TikTok probably show you a nice video, but Akara is made from beans that is there's washed, grinded. They call it black IP. Which one? I don't know. But sharp brown beans, usually oloyin, which is sugar beans. Sometimes, well, everybody and them. Some people want sugar beans. Some people want the other one that just is
Yeah.
big. Anyway, fried and really nice. Eat it with bread, whatever. Akara is so dynamic because you can have it in different ways at any time of the day. Like it's not, you don't have to only have it in the morning. You could have it. Unfortunately, they only come out in the morning and the evening, like on the streets, right? But you can have it at any time of day and you're good and you be once you have like before, not now that they're giving us akara that looks like somebody's fingers. But when akara used to be hefty, you can have like three akara, wash it down with like drink of choice and you are good to go. You go through the day and you will be fine. But now akara is so expensive, so little. Beans is so expensive.
Speaking of
Even the
Akara,
akara. Tell me.
people need to have etiquette when they go to their local Akara seller.
Tell
You
me
see that
about it.
Saturday morning there's a queue, right? I
Mm-hmm.
come, I come. I have no problem with the queue, right? But
Right.
I come at the time when I can still manage to enter. I can still manage to buy 1.5. Eh?
Right.
Somebody that's in front of me now say, please, I want 6,000 naira Akara. Why? Why? We know you're feeding a
Oh my
family, a
God.
compound,
That
but
shit is
why?
annoying.
Then I have to now wait for another round.
Another round to
Oh,
fry out.
why? There should be a limit now. Government should do a limit. Anybody I see buying Akara over 1.5, you they go police station, go write statement. Because I don't
Yeah.
know.
You're a threat to the food safety of the people around
What?
you.
The food has to go round now.
For real, oh.
They say that, oh, guys, and maybe the woman only has one frying pan. So it's
Mm,
only once you go can't use you can't
I'm
you go can't
telling
sit
you,
down.
which is usually the case.
No.
See, and it's so crazy because that wait for because it's like it's a slow fry, right? Like they don't heat akara,
Yes.
they don't fry
They
akara
know
on
they know the
high heat.
Russian. They know the
Slow.
Russian.
It be like puff puff. In fact,
Mm-hmm.
you
Their
know they do
cousins.
you understand? You know they do just they manage, they wait for make it done for inside so that the person one person will not pack everything inside that one serving. Why are you like
I
this?
don't they'll not, they
Just
know what
just
they've done. Oh. They will not
do you
burn face.
understand?
They'll not burn face. They'll
If
not
it
say,
were to be
please.
you,
They're not gonna be their woman. Please, you have they'll be the bread woman. Please, you have bread. They're not
I
gonna
did
buy their
tell
bread.
you.
They're not, if those
No.
are the people that they won't have Okada waiting for them.
Mm,
Because they know that they can be lynched
they
for what
come
they've done.
ready.
Nah, nah. Please let's be guided, please. When you are please don't be overbuying. Think of the community. Now the problem of Nigeria be that we know they think of other people.
No.
Now only our stomach we they think of.
Personal
No,
self-interest.
it's not nice. It's not nice, please.
Individual interest only. It's not good for see,
Yeah.
but shout out to all the Akara sellers though. Damn. Saving the streets, saving the children. No, you guys are the real MVPs for real. I can't remember.
Yeah.
I'm not eating Akara. Okay, no, that's a lie. I eat Akara, sorry. I take that back. Keep going.
Yeah. I can't remember what happened to bonds. You know those bonds they used to put in show glass and people walking around.
Now
Do they
you
still
know,
sell
is
that
it the yellow
bonds?
one? Is it the yellow one or the one they
And
used to use dead oil
all
to
the
frame?
the one me I knew was like that bonds like we be like
They are still active, oh.
mm,
Hmm?
because back then you go just hear clink clink, you hear that clink. You don't
Active
get a
like
fuck.
mad.
No,
You
maybe I
won't
don't
see them
enter.
around you. Me that
Maybe I don't
I buy
blow.
it till now.
Maybe I don't
Yeah,
blow.
be honest, I buy yellow buns. You know that yellow buns, that Ghana, whether they call it Ghana, that me, I used to buy
And the
yellow.
Ghana bonds we hard.
I love it
Maybe
so
chop
much.
on
I
like this,
actually buy it.
your jaw will develop five new muscles.
I think it's so cute to look at. Let me be honest. Like the yellow inside, oh my God. It's so interesting. I find when I see it now, for the sake of nostalgia, I buy it.
Uh,
Just to have a feel. They hawk am for like you talk more for the on the mainland, Ayo. You're not seeing it.
you don't know if I don't move go GRA. You don't know. So maybe I'm living in GRA now. You
That's
don't know.
what's up, G. Come on.
Yeah.
Invite me now. Do you have BQ in your
ah,
house?
no, we don't have BQ. I'm living in the penthouse.
Penthouse they get BQ now. Why did you do like this?
You know, concern me. It's just BQ man. It's penthouse. I know.
No,
I
but
wish I wish I moved to GRA before they tell you say one house now 30M and
if
I
not
rent.
going
I
rent
beg I can't
rent
deal.
in Lagos right now.
It's blood money. So earlier this week I watched a film, and that's because it's a very Nigerian story. But this is a Yankee film, the most profitable film in America so far. It is called. Wait, what's the name of this film? Oh? Yay!
Is it a
Obsession.
Nigerian film or American film?
No, it's an American film. It's called
Okay,
Obsession.
okay. Mm-hmm.
It was produced for less than $1 million. That's how cheap it was, right? But right now, I think that's gotten over $400 million in the box office, making it very profitable. The movie is called Obsession.
Interesting.
Yeah, it
I
even
feel
came
like I
out
might
late
have
last
watched
year.
it though.
So there's this guy. He claims he's a nice guy. He has a crush on this babe for the longest time, but he cannot express his feelings to her.
Right.
He gets.
Mm-hmm.
So
Typical. But
one
okay.
day one day he was frustrated. He wanted to buy her because he said she lost her. Um, What's that green thing called? One of
Which
our
thing?
lucky charms. It's one of our lucky charms. She said she
Okay.
lost it. It fell into the WC and all that, whatever. So he went to a shop where they normally sell energy crystals. Yes, green
Right,
energy
right,
crystals.
right,
So he had to buy one for her, but he couldn't find. He now saw like I don't know if it's like a sweet or whatever,
right.
like
Mm-hmm.
gum. But
Okay.
it's the basis of that thing was that before you take it or before you open it, you have to make a wish, and your wish will come through. All right. So one day he dropped this babe off at her crib, but the babe now asked him that, "Do you have anything to tell me? Like, do you have feelings for me and everything?" The mumu could not still talk. He said, "No, no, no, no." So when she was going into her house, he remembered that he bought that thing. He opened it and he broke it and now said, "Oh, I wish so other person loved me." Ugochi, from that moment in that film, now horror film.
Why?
Do you know what it means for someone to be obsessed, love you against her inner will, but she
Ha,
loves you, right?
I can imagine.
So if so when um from that moment when you broke it, the girl did not go to her house again. She entered his car and now said she would like to sleep in his house. From sleeping in his house, she was already acting weird.
Rapid response.
She would try and kiss him. Then all of a sudden she would remember that, what am I doing here? Then again she'll touch again and say, oh, something, something. Anyway, they started a relationship. It was going well. Even their friends were surprised, like, this girl said, oh, she did not really like him. She liked him as a brother.
Mm,
Then all of a sudden,
mm,
it's lovey dovey, lovey dovey.
right.
All of a sudden, the thing just started turning into obsession. The guy will
That's
wake up at
that's from the
night.
girl.
No, the guy now. The
Okay.
guy will wake up. So since that day that babe slept in his house, she has not gone back home.
Mm,
She has been living in his
mm,
house. He will wake up. He will not find the girl in his room, dark room. But he'll be hearing her voice. They should not come out from a corner of the room, right? And just start
mm.
walking funny. Start saying crazy shit. If the guy wants to go to the toilet to pee, she'll be crying. She'll be banging on the door that no, she wants to be inside the room with him. And this babe just started deteriorating into a maniac.
Whoa.
One day, the guy woke up and found out that the guy had cut a part of his hair. He
As
now
per
tries
Samson. Wow.
a bit of his hair. He now told her that, oh, please, this is not good behavior. Please stop. So
Mm-hmm.
she now made lunch for him and said, oh, you should go to. Meanwhile, they work in the same place.
Oh
But on this
wow.
day, she was off. She had an off day.
Right.
She now packed lunch for him. The guy now said, okay, thank you. Immediately he got up and turned around and faced his door. The
Right.
whole, the whole door was plastered,
Ah, ah.
like
She didn't
with
want him to
sellotape.
leave.
Like sellotape. She didn't want him to leave. The guy managed to open the door. Do you believe that babe, when she stood up to send him off, she was on that same spot till he came back?
Eh?
By the time the guy came back, she had peed on herself. She had vomited. She
You.
could not. She could not move from where she was. This is the level of jazz that was on her.
He caused it.
Yes, he caused it now.
Should have just
The
let
girl,
her be.
so the girl later, he not told the girl, why are you behaving like this? Meanwhile, in this film, the guy's cat died, right?
Right.
At the beginning of this film, before anything happened.
Right.
So when this guy went to work, I wanted to eat the lunch.
Mm.
His co-worker said, your food is smelling somehow. What's wrong?
Ooh.
He didn't,
Ooh.
he didn't even bother. He just munching. Then he now looked. In the sandwich were body parts of the dead cat.
Oh my God.
The guy first threw it away, vomited. He now got home. He now saw that the girl had not, she had peed on herself, she had vomited, she not move.
Oh wow.
So he cleaned the girl up. Now there's not a problem. His friend, one of his co-workers, invited him to a party alone
Right. Mm.
because he said that this guy is acting weird and he doesn't want her there.
Mm. Mm.
My or their boyfriend was gonna tell the girl that he's going out for a party alone. The girl first
Right.
crazy.
Hmm.
She screamed. Then she forced him to take her to the party. So they got to the party. The girl was acting weird.
Right.
They were sitting together. The one guy now said,
Right.
oh, I want to sit beside her.
Right.
As the boyfriend got up, she just started acting weird and crazy.
Wow.
That was not smart. So they now did something like truth or dare, but like Jenga
Mm.
version.
Mm.
So when you take away a block, they'll give you a dare.
Mm.
So this guy took away one block and then I said, oh, you have
Mm.
to kiss the person by your left.
Mm.
The person by his left was a female co-worker of theirs. This jazz girl got up, dragged the girl's chair, knelt
She
down in front of
better.
her boyfriend, and she kissed him.
Eh?
Everybody was just like, what's going on? Then the girl now stood up, started laughing uncontrollably. Then she just carried the bottle and hit it on her head, banged on her
Eh?
head. It broke on her head. She just kept doing it. They had to rush her to the hospital.
Ah, ah. What's going on here?
When they were, she had. So the thing is that, so when they went back home after taking her to the hospital,
Mm.
right? The guy woke up at night and he wanted to leave.
Mm-hmm.
He wanted to go somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
The girl now came out. The girl now speaking softly that please. So now calling the guy's name is Bear. Say Bear, please
Mm.
kill me. Please
Ew.
kill me. Slowly. She said, this is me now. This is the real person. That once if I wake up like this, or if, that the demon will take over me. I don't know
She
what
doesn't
I'm
know.
doing.
Yeah.
Please kill me. The guy did not agree. Because he wanted to possess that girl by force.
Oh, wow.
So
Umuoko.
at the end of the day, the girl is this guy that survived. Everybody died. All the co-workers died. That
Wait,
is
who
the truth.
survived?
The girl that was possessed survived.
So why did all the
because
co-workers die?
I can't tell you, you have to watch that. So the
No,
way
see,
the
the
way
truth is that I might not now watch it now. Then,
okay,
okay, you know
let me
what?
tell you.
I'm going to no, I'm going to watch him. I'm going to watch him.
Okay,
But
so
tell me, I don't mind.
there are four of them. So the
Mm-hmm.
guy that did the jazz on the girl that's jazzed, then
Mm.
another babe who likes the guy, kind of likes the guy who did the
Okay.
jazz, and a friend of theirs, a male one,
Mm-hmm.
right? So after the girl begged him that please kill me, the babe that has a crush on him in the office said,
Right.
please come and meet me at so and so park. I
Mm.
have something to tell you. The
Who
guy went
who
to the
who
park.
the who, okay, the guy. Okay.
Yeah, so the guy went to the park. This
Mm-hmm.
is at like 1 a.m. or 2 a.m.
Mm.
Just so Oyibo know they fear darkness like black man. So the girl now said, oh, I've been accepted into college. It was good news. She now said, I have something to tell you.
Mm.
That this your babe and our friend in the office, they've been knocking on and off
Eh?
behind your back, even before you guys started dating. That was like a friends benefits thing. So now telling that you don't deserve a girl like her. The guy now said, oh, so that deserves somebody like you. And she was like smiling,
Mm.
yeah, you know,
Mm.
we could have kissed at the party, something.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, the possessed girl just woke up, right? She already
Mm-hmm.
woken up. She broke the side mirror or the side window,
Uh-uh.
broke it, and she was holding a brick. She broke it with her hand. She dragged the
I thought
girl's
she was
head.
in the hospital. She wasn't in the hospital this time.
No, no, she was not. She was back home
Okay.
with the guy. She was
Okay.
back in
Okay.
the guy's house.
Okay.
She broke the girl's side window, right? She held a
No.
brick, put the brick on the steering wheel. I was now bashing the girl's head on the steering
Eh?
wheel
No, that
until
one
her
died.
face, until her face just disappeared.
That
The
one
boy,
died
cou-
for you.
the boy could not talk. She now opened the guy's door and said, "You know it's your fault." Say, "Don't
It's
worry,
actually
baby."
his fault.
Say, "Don't worry, baby. Go back home. I'll clean up everything and then I'll hide the body and all that."
That guy is a psycho. That
The
guy
guy,
is the real psycho.
yes, he's a psycho. The guy
Yeah.
went to the shop and I said he now called the shop earlier before. He had even called the manufacturers. He checked the pack of the thing. He now called them. One mysterious guy now answered. He now asked that, please, does this thing really work? He said, yes, it works. That can I reverse my wish? He said, no, you can't do that. Sorry. That the
Oh.
only way the wish can stop is if the person who made the wish, dies. That's
Oh
when the
my
wish
God.
should stop. Yeah, that's where it will stop.
Right.
The guy now went to the shop where he bought it, right? And
Mm-hmm.
luckily enough, there were like four, like two or three.
Mm.
So he wanted to make a wish. He broke it. He couldn't break it
Mm.
because the thing is that only one person has a wish. Once you make a wish, you
Right.
cannot do anything again. So he ran to his friend's house, the one I've
Of
been
all the
sleeping with.
wishes to make this guy.
So this is the
Oh.
funniest part. He ran to his friend's house, the one that I've been sleeping with the girl behind his back.
Right.
And now said, please take this thing and break it and make a wish that this girl doesn't love me. The guy did not believe. He said, what is all this rubbish now? Like, and they were
Mm.
arguing. The guy said, you know what? This is fake. So let me just, he now broke it and I said, playfully, he broke it and
Mm.
said, I wish I had $1 million.
Oh
Eventually,
God, that's the man, right? Come on. Who
money,
is
money
that?
started money started falling down in his house.
Let's go.
Meanwhile, the guy that did the jazz just started crying because they only had one more, and there was no other person he could call again. So he went back to his house.
She
Meanwhile,
gonna she gonna
his
stay with the
darling
monster he made.
his darling girlfriend had started walking funny, like demon. She had tattooed her
Mm.
body. This is a fine babe. She looked crazy now. The
Right.
body she said she was going to go and hide. She didn't hide it though. She put it on a chair, spread the girl's legs. The girl was naked. She was topless on the chair like
Eh?
that. And the girl now saying, why don't you love me? Just say you love me the way I love you. You
Wait,
know,
I'm sorry. Wait. I thought the guy was going to dispose of the body. So who put the body on the chair?
no, it's not him that disposed of it. It was the babe, the mad babe that told him, go home. I will dispose of the body for
Oh
you.
shit. I thought it was the guy who said so.
No, only for him to get there and ask the babe, butt ass naked, dead, and the corpse sitting on a chair.
Jesus.
So when they were still arguing, that why don't you love me? Something. The friend that had $1 million, he knocked on the door and said, guy, this shit is real. I'm rich. As he opened the door like this and he saw the situation that was going on, the guy just carried a gun
Hey.
and she shot him point blank on
Oh
his
my
head.
God.
So now there were two of them remaining.
Hmm.
So what could my guy do? My guy, because he's a coward, right?
Hmm.
He first said, "Oh, I love you" and everything. He now said, "Don't worry, you look beautiful again." He now went to the toilet, right?
Hmm.
And he just took like sleeping pills because his grandmother died, and she had
Right.
like a lot of medicine before she died. He took
Right.
a bunch of sleeping pills and overdosed on it. He was about to
Hmm.
overdose on it.
Hmm.
Then We just hear a crack. That crack of that thing that you open before you make a wish.
Mm.
We just hear the sound. And all of a sudden, my guy stands up, he's smiling, walks to the living room, and he now says, "Baby, I love you." So what happened was that the girl, in a confused state,
Right.
cracked that thing and made a wish that
Right.
this guy will fall in love with me the way I'll fall in love with him.
Oh my word.
So at his dying moment, he now said, "I love you" and everything. Then he fell down and died.
Oh shit.
Immediately he died, the
Her
girl just
eyes
came to
open.
us and she just started screaming because every she saw three dead bodies in front of her.
Bodies around her.
Yeah, and that was the end of the film.
Oh
Bad,
my God.
bad
It's such a
things.
gruesome movie.
This is moral of the story, guys. Do not do jazz on people, which is a
That's
Nigerian
so
thing.
crazy.
Do not do jazz on people.
That
The girl,
guy, so of all the things he could wish for in his life, that's
yeah, it was
what he
that.
wished for.
Yes,
Oh my God.
she loved him so much that became an obsession, and she just started fight. And you could see that she was fighting that evil in her. Because sometimes she just wake up and like, what am I doing here? Then all of a sudden she'll snap back. Sometimes you just see her walking very strangely in the middle of the night in front of this guy. No.
But you know the
Uh,
interesting thing, Sha?
yeah.
The I hope that there are not a lot of men that actually, if they had wishes, they're going. You know what? It might not be
When there's
fact. They might actually
when the
wish that
excuse me,
somebody love
when there's touch and
one body loves him to death
when
instead of
there's
him to wish for life to be
when
better.
there's when there's touch and go. You never heard of touch and go back in secondary school.
Of course, I like mad that ring.
Yeah.
Then they
And
put
no.
that's I think that's what even now made them to start clamping down on when
Jewelry and
jury in
stuff.
school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I heard that
Ah,
thing was popular back then, touch
it
and go.
was for popular like
Uh
mad. Boys in my
guys,
school used to do it.
guys, in case you don't know, so touch and go was a local jazz device, usually a
Yes.
ring,
Yes, sir.
where a lot of young men will wear the ring and go to school and any babe they fancy, they just touch the babe and say, "Follow me." And the girl
Touch
become
and follow.
docile. They touch
Mm-hmm.
and follow. And the babe will follow them and they will have sex with the babe. And the babe will not able to recollect that they've had sex
She
with the
will
guy.
know.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Real shit. Secondary school. This is not even I'm not talking about university or adult life. Secondary school. My
If
guy.
I start to talk about men now, people will say that, oh,
No,
Gucci,
men are evil.
Gucci.
Men are wicked
No,
now.
evil low. Because
Evil.
what's all
That was
these
nasty.
things
When I heard that thing,
all these wicked means you're devising so
because
that a
me that was in
girl.
me that was in private school, I was like, so I don't understand. They will just touch
No, I
the
saw
baby
it
and
happen in real life, shower. This
they
one,
say
maybe
they
see
even
they tell us.
they will say there are different variations, touch and go, touch and do as I
Yeah,
say.
so hmm.
Say shout out to my parents for putting me in private school because I don't think or in this secluded school because I don't think that in this boarding school because I don't think I would have
the,
survived out there.
the crazy thing, my so this school I'm talking about, it was private school. Oh. No, it wasn't.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Hobby College is a private school.
That's what I mean. I said boarding school later. That's because that one was red to
It
like
was
bro,
it was a mix of people. You know, Shay
but it was
Shojimo.
large. It
So you
was
know
large,
Shay.
Abby.
Yes,
Yes, now
they had
the
four, five branches. So Shay Shojimo married the daughter of
the
my
owner.
school prepare. Yes,
Okay, okay.
she was
So it was
his.
quite up.
That's his
It was
wife.
quite up mobile or
I mean, I
yeah.
never thought about it. I've never really, do you know, interestingly, as a person, I've never really thought about it in that way at all.
Me, I didn't
Just
think come
it
on.
was just school, right? In my mind, anyway. But these
But that was
people,
a flex. Touch and go. That's mad though.
I'm telling you, in school, bro, because the one I went to was in Okoko. If you
Boarding
know,
school.
no, wasn't in boarding school. A day student. I've never been a a boarder. I've always been a day student. The one I went to, I started at because I didn't finish there. The one I started at was in Okoko, and you see, there is no kind of thing. It was in that school that I saw. So Ajangbadi High School, if you've ever heard, it's it was a public school. It was around the school somewhere. These guys, there were always these secondary school clashes where one school will go and fight with another school. These are
Standard.
Jangwadi boys,
Everybody. That one everybody
like
know. Some schools were rivals. Like
for real, in
you don't even
different
dare show up.
ways. I'm telling you, whether it was by sporting events or what. Well, in Okoko, in that part of Lagos, cultism is very normal. I need to put it out there first because that's where Lasso is. Lasso is around this place, right? So,
Up Lasso. We know what
it,
you're good for.
you know what?
Legacy.
It's sad.
Legacy.
It's actually really sad, but very popular around that side of Lagos. And so a lot of young boys were. I see that for there. I see for Koro my eyes like this. That somebody threw a bandana and chained to a cutlass for
I've,
real.
I've seen, I've not seen that, but I've seen when somebody use machete on somebody's shoulder and he bounce back. It'd be like Woroba.
Ah,
He
no,
bounce
that's the
back.
normal now because these boys are wearing jazz. I say if they change bandana to cutlass, what's in again remain? All of
Yeah,
us
now
ran
you
away
hear
from
gist
school,
of
daddy.
that they slap somebody with a ring like this. The person
The
started
person's
picking,
face swole.
swollen, or the person is just looking, asking for water. He wants to drink
I'm
water,
telling
water.
you.
Oh,
I'm
horror stories in Nigeria. So
But
that's
it's
why I'm worried
real,
that
oh.
we need to be seeing more of
Real
these stories
time.
in Hollywood. These are the stories we are out to be seeing
They don't want to talk
because
about it. They don't talk about poverty and
you know everything.
not the byproducts of poverty. Because
I
guess what?
actually watch. Yeah, guess what?
No,
What?
because all these things are also byproducts of poverty.
Oh
While
yes, yeah.
this, yeah, like if you were, if the environment did not permit, you would not, so certain people didn't, a lot of kids didn't want to do these things, right? But because peer pressure, no, they don't see hope. They want there's the whole bullying culture. They want to feel protected.
Bullying culture is big too.
Listen,
It's
you see,
institutionalized. Once you
yes,
cross over and you started wearing
ah,
trousers, you're not wearing nika again. You're wearing trousers. Oh my,
see,
you're wearing trousers. Oh,
it's crazy.
they welcome you to the okay. Now I'm a bully. Also, what is suffering me? I suffer in JS one, JS two, JS three. It's about time. People
See,
shouldn't go to get
for real.
slapped. But
But
anyway, I
yeah,
watched a Nigerian film
tell
that was
me,
almost like Obsession. This lady was
right,
so infatuated with this guy. She went to the Babalawo to go and do jazz. All right.
right.
Unfortunately, they are not compatible, like emotionally, in terms
Mm-hmm.
of taste and everything. So
But she
she
wants the
tried,
guy.
she broke up with the guy because
Mm-hmm.
even though they did jazz and the guy fell in love with her through jazz,
Right.
she got tired at one point. But when she broke up with him, the guy won't let her go.
Right.
So at the end of the day, she just had to go back to the guy and just live the jazz life. She could not reverse the jazz.
So she had
So
to
the guy,
continue with the guy.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
now I see everybody.
I
Just
have a question about this
can we let
jazz,
things exact?
this love
Okay.
potion. I have a question.
Oh
If
yeah.
two men or two women go to a babalawo and say they want to do jazz on the same person, the babalawo
Mm,
doesn't know. They come in separately. So
mm.
let's say guy A comes in on Monday, guy D
Right.
comes in on Thursday, right? And say they want to do
Right.
jazz on this particular lady.
Mm-hmm.
Does the jazz counter, do the two jazz counter, or does it not act as double on the lady? So does she fall in love with two of them?
That's a great question. I have no idea
These are the questions that me I
because
need. I
these
want to
are
ask
the
Babalawo.
issues.
These are the issues. It will be a great comedy because you do jazz on one woman now, and or two men do jazz on one guy, and the guy falls in love with two of you,
For real.
and the
You
Baba
know,
cannot reverse it.
I shout out to Cruise because they really be giving me Cruise on YouTube though. You know, they had this episode where they brought a Christian and a priest, a I don't a herbalist,
Yeah,
Abi no, a witch doctor.
native
Basically, we go
doctor,
call her
native doctor,
native
native doctor.
doctor. They brought two of them on an episode, and it was back and forth. I haven't started it, but like I've saved it for later. I really want to watch. I want to see what that discourse was about because it was too. It's so funny. A whole DBA on TV. Let's go. If the guy is really a DBA and if these people are not just characters and
Not those
acting.
Anambra ones that are always arresting every
No.
several market days. In
Soludo is so funny.
But I
It's
say
like,
one, but I say one native doctor don't scam am before,
see, the
so
guy
he's now
say,
he's vexing
if you,
now.
if you cannot solve the problem of this, you will be arrested. You
Or
must be arrested.
the one he said was that, oh, that if I arrested them, if they are just literally working, they should escape now.
They should release
Which makes
themselves.
sense. If you really like jazz man, then you should not be able to be caught at the end of the day.
See,
But
but
really,
the sad thing about our politicians is that they there's always a reason. There's always one selfish reason behind doing all of these things.
oh, there's something
That's
happening. There's something.
yeah.
There's some
This
person
is a
on deeper.
selfish reason.
Person on deeper.
Exactly.
So, yeah. Speaking of which, I've also heard stories of this couple have been married for like 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
Then one day the husband wakes up and says, you turn to the woman and say, who are you?
Eh?
That I don't
As
remember
per how?
marrying you. So apparently people
Away.
say that sometimes the jazz wears off or expires. And
Mm.
you see them start asking, who are you? I don't know when I married. Who are you? You're my
They don't
wife.
break the
Okay.
bottle.
Maybe they don't. You know, those one where they don't put bottles somewhere for inside forest. Person
Under
don't
the
go.
bed.
Maybe governor don't tell them they clear that forest. They all use and build something. Some boys
Exactly.
just it is what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, please do not do jazz. If the person don't like you, they go your house, JJ. It's not by force.
You have
Thank
no
you.
business even forcing yourself on anybody, really. And that goes both ways, right? Don't
Yeah.
force yourself on anybody. Nobody should force themselves on you. Like,
And it
no
goes
is a
both
complete
ways,
statement.
both of the same ways. Let me explain. If you know that you are of the stud variety, if a babe
You
said
will
no,
kill me.
she said, don't say no be that. Some studs will really be like, "So what does a man want to give you that I cannot give you? Prick,
See.
first of all, anti prick, first of all. Thank you.
And
So
it's
please,
also sort of like an ego play, right? Which
yeah.
is
And gay men too,
a
please.
whole other
If a,
thing.
if a man says he doesn't want to, please leave him alone. Don't be harassing straight men. Thank you very much.
Are you sure he don't want though?
No,
Because
no, no, no.
you have to try first now.
That's the thing I used to hate. And I'm like, how do you know something you not
Be-
try? Please,
because
excuse me.
some people are so some people
Excuse
are
me.
curious.
I've not drank acid before, but I know that if I drink acid, it will burn my throat. So there's no need. I'm fine. Thank you very much. I'm okay as I did like this. I'm all right. And that's also all you and Uncle Studs. Please, if everybody says no, it's no, it's no. Thank you very much.
Yeah, so no, see, and you don't have to explain why you said no. You don't owe
Yeah,
it anybody to
please.
give any
Once
reason
you
why you
said
have
no,
said no
yeah, and you just move.
about your
Just
personal space and life.
yeah, but some people are very adamant. I want to love you. I want to this thing.
See
And
this
when they
one we
now
go do
dupe you,
juju now.
when they go,
This one you
you
go
see how now
finally just determine now.
the guy
You
died like
see?
he died like chicken. He died like chicken, and I'm
As he
happy the guy
should
died.
actually. Do you understand?
Yes,
He needs to be uprooted.
you
Which kind
collect juju
oh
knacks. See how they knack the girl.
see
Just
that
to pity
guy.
the girl.
See that guy, that his friend that got money now enough he enjoy him because
I
of
said money was
these guys
falling.
pray for your friends. Because you
Ah,
can see that the stupidity of somebody around you can affect you in great ways. Pray for your friends. Because see,
please. Once I
if
get a,
that guy
if they give me a wish like that, first of all, $1 billion cash. I don't want the year story. First, make the house submerged with dollars. Which is I pray somebody loves me. Oh, bro, with $1 billion, a lot of people gonna love you, bro. A lot of people gonna love you. What they do?
listen,
I pray so and so he falls in love with me. All
even
right.
even himself will fall in love with himself, gonna say,
You know, some people
I
they you go love yourself, die.
uh-huh.
Yeah. So
I
please
don't
and gentlemen,
understand.
please do not do jazz. I know you work people. There's jazz. Pray they don't just use jazz on you. There's jazz, ladies and gentlemen.
Mhm.
It's real.
No, I don't mess with the spiritual. Like if you're going if you're the no, it's not just a saying that what happens in the physical has already happened first in the spiritual. Just don't mess with the
Yeah.
spiritual. If you're going, go with clean hands, go with an open heart, go with gratitude. Don't just be. In fact, you're a spiritual being first, right? So check yourself.
And
Check yourself. Which kind of spirits be all of this stuff? Oh,
and when a babe says, "Oh, you can't handle me because you don't understand the things, you don't understand the things that you don't know where I come from, you don't know what I'm dealing with." Most of the time, that person will be mommy water. They try to tell you, say, if you do this thing, bro, now block now life covenant. Oh. Not be
let
this
me
one
tell
where
you.
one iPad pastor would that say, "Oh, releasing." They go slap you on that pastor because iPad
Honestly,
pastor, not be iPad pastor, they divorce marine marine couple, not be
let me
iPad
tell you.
pastor. You see those
Hey,
men at Bar Beach, wet garments. Those are the men. those,
um,
are, those are the ones that intercede. They will go to the heaven of heavens for you. But if
for
now,
real.
please open your iPads, turn your iPads to John 3:16. For God so loved the world. So the Greek meaning of love is no, not be all those one. I thought those was way, those ones where they near water, where they near water bodies. Those are the ones that have saints. I talk of men there, generals
Let
of
me
the
tell
Lord.
you.
Yeah, not be all these work, no, not these work ones, no, sorry. They go beat. Oh Lord. So please, this kind of jazz person they work with, so just leave them alone. Thank you very much.
See, for real. And this based on all these pastors that you're talking about, the ones that used to go to the river to go and pray. That's like someone in VI with thick dreadlocks. Just start
Ah!
just at somewhere around off Adeola Odekusha, one
Mm-hmm.
junction, this guy was praying with his apprentice. I don't know what they used to call the sidekick. Praying at the junction. There was traffic, people trying to get, they prayed, they poured the holy water for ground. I said, Toh, for this Lagos now, where all of us now,
Uh-uh.
whatever they are praying
If
for, I hope it's for all of us. So
if
don't let it not
you
be
know
that
that
it's juju that they want to do for somebody.
you know that story I told you about somebody who married a lady in the church and he
Mm,
found out that so this it was one of my guys that told me back in the Unilag. So he also had another story. So this guy goes to a very popular. See, we are talking about top three churches in Nigeria,
right.
Pentecostal churches. You guys
Mm-hmm.
can probably decode who the person is. I don't want to just speak about the person's name. He
Mm,
said, the reason why this so and so person doesn't do before they used to do baptism at the beach. That
right.
the reason why they stopped was one day they did baptism and they dunked and the pastor dunked this girl into the Atlantic Ocean. He said,
Oh
Omo,
my God.
to
Water
put that girl,
carrier.
no be so what that guy said to put that girl back up.
Okay.
Oh, that was another force inside the ocean was dragging her. That
Oh
they're
my
not
word.
not where they don't intercede. They plead. They after like maybe 30 minutes or something, the girl finally came. So since then they changed their policy that baptism will not be done in the church in a bathtub. Uh, because some people still have Bluetooth connection to where they come from. And it's strong for you to kill that Bluetooth. So since then, Baba said,
For
no.
real.
I will not be doing this again. I will not be doing this again. I don't think it's advisable.
Crazy. Of all the waters of and the current at the beach though. Especially
I
depending
don't
on the
think so I
time
go
of the day.
beach. When last did I even go to the oh I went to the beach in December. For one, I can give one professional talk like this.
Mm.
Oriented. Yeah, the band has like this. He had like a competition, so the
Okay.
finalists were they were housing one of these very great fine beach resorts.
Mm.
So first of all, the boat where I enter, first of all, and they fear for my life because we never even reach anywhere. They say, the boat just stopped. They say, the guy said, this boat will not take us to the journey we want to go to. So you have to go back and get another one. It's not banana boat, but it's one of those very minimalist ones. Um,
Right.
another day I know say water get portal too. Everything just they blast. Good,
Yeah,
good,
so crazy
good.
ass ones. So
After like 45 minutes, we got there, gave our talk and came back. The journey back too, we had to stop for something. I'm like, hey, please, can we just move as fast as we can? Thank you very much. But I don't think I've been to a beach in a while though. Like just let's have fun and party. Maybe it was our pulse the last time I went to a beach. Is there? I've not me and water, they feel water very well. So I don't play this kind of
uh-huh.
rough place.
See, it's so crazy that every time I say this, some people are shocked, but I did study. I'm a science student for real, and I
Oh
studied
shit,
hydro.
scientists. This is the problem. Scientists now, she's doing fashion. This is why Nigeria, we need to get our act
See,
right.
luxury retail, fashion. I need, but I've done fashion, I've done beauty, I've done media, I've done interiors, I've done lifestyle, I've sold artworks.
You see, huh?
Then where do we want that is multifaceted. But
Mm.
here's the thing. I'm also very grateful for my science background though. I'm a hydrobiologist, right? I studied molecular biology, but I'm hydrobiology option. Yes. Crazy. Every time I say this, I can't remember who I was talking to recently and I said this and the person was like, eh? I'm like, yeah. 5 years doing this in photo. Crazy. All of this, but I'm grateful for my science background because I see how it helps me with my curiosity. Because in science you test everything. You are going lab work, everything. Even my final year project was a one day I shall talk about that experience. But oh my god. When I graduated from school, I thought I was going to work at NIMOA, Nigerian Institute of Marine and Oceanography Research. I thought that's what I was going to do. But I don't know how retail found me and I never looked back from then. That's the truth. But
Mm.
I'm actually a science student and I'm like great at it, like amazing. But I see how it also has helped me even in my career, right? I don't just think about things because I want to sound smart, but because I've tested it and I'm questioning it because that's the best way, you know? You test something, if it doesn't work, you fix it, you adjust it and try
Yeah.
to make it work. Fix the levers, fix the percentage, fix the concentration, whatever it is, and then try to make it better or, whatever. I see how it helps in the large scheme of things, and I'm grateful for it. I don't even regret it for real. And it allows me because you're consistently having to question, read, test, practicalize. And so just putting that in every other thing that I'm doing, I see how it happens. And sometimes it takes time. It also allows me to be patient because have you ever tried to wait for titration when you were changing waiting for the thing, maybe the solution to change color, maybe
Unfortunately, I did titration in
yes
chemistry,
now. Of course
and
you would do.
we don't suck base. You know how many base we don't suck? I'm gonna go can't catch you like madman.
Oh my god.
Thank God say we no suck acid. That's all we
I
are.
swear down. Listen, that
Because
was
you can't carry and say,
carrying.
has it reached the point? Has it reached that point? No, 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 no. The
Or
water
when
just dey-
Bunsen Burner burns you.
you break one of those bonds, or you break one of those
Oh,
what they
all
call
those
those bits.
bullets.
Oh my lord. I break one
Well,
like this.
it's over for you.
Mm. Oh, well, I just do that at that point. Like, do I really want to do science? Like, I'm not Einstein.
Yeah,
I don't want to do anything. Please let me go. Thank you.
it was crazy. I mean, but having to do that and now seeing it in like real life, how these skills can also be translated into other things. Um, it gives me a better perspective and it really helped with my life. I would be honest. If I'm going to give any feedback at all, if it's some people say, oh, it didn't really school didn't help. I don't think school was meant to teach you how to handle life, but to give you the tools to handle life. So that's what me I would say. Honest feedback is amazing and I'm grateful for it. Um Somehow I also sort of on all the teams I've ever worked on, I sort of also always get the load of the work, if that makes any sense. Because
Yeah, yeah.
which is going to do it. Like I'm going to I might be crashing out and stressed all the time, but like I'll figure it out somehow. And yeah,
Don't
sort
worry.
of have it figured out.
I'll
Don't
report
report
you
me to anybody, please.
to Lagos State
Except someone that wants to
governor.
give me money. Okay,
Because be like
good.
say, now
That
you go help
sounds
us
good.
solve now you go help us solve this flaw. No, that flaw they come your house.
No,
Water
and
biologist,
you know what?
marine biologist. So the whole thing they connect. I understand. I don't understand. The water they fight you.
Look, do you know what? I'm actually very open to that, to having that conversation. I
But
promise you. In
these
fact, I'm
people
even
know.
going into the
These
research of
people
it. Yes.
these people don't want to solve anything. Don't bother yourself. It's better you go and buy a broom in bulk. So when they're doing APC convention next year, you go to sell out to them. That's
You
a
know what?
better way.
I want to say some. I want to say something. I want to say
Yeah.
something. I want to add
Yeah.
something based off of this thing you just said. Let's think about it this way, and this is how I
Yeah.
choose to think about it. Um, you know how no matter how bad a person is at their job, if they go
Yes.
for review, if they go for
Mm.
media analysis, if you go for what's the name of that thing that HR does, appraisals,
I
if
yeah,
you go
quarterly
for,
appraisal.
yeah, they would forever have, even the person that is bad at their job will always have something good to say about the job they've done.
Got you.
They then
You,
nobody goes
you
to
not.
appraisal and says, "Man, I've been fucking up. I've been terrible at this job.
Oh, you
Oh, I
mean
don't think
them?
I've
Oh,
met
yes.
my KPIs." That's what I'm saying. That the government, and I want to look at it this is how I'm sorry, this is how I look at it, right? The government is never going to accept that they're not doing a good job. This
No,
is the
according to
truth,
them,
right?
they are breaking their back. So they're having
Because
sleepless nights.
you think about the person who's doing the worst job in your office, like no pulling their weight at all. Are they ever going to agree to you that they're not breaking their back?
Like that's all. But I
Exactly.
came on time. And I did this. I did that.
But how does the company function, even though there's a weak link? They ensure that they employ efficient people that can carry on the day to day and have attention to detail so that things work. It's a team sport. It's not a lone sport.
Mm-hmm.
How I think about it, still talking about this, if you have people who are executors on your team and you actually have, in fact, if you have more executors on your team than you have people who talk and lazy around,
Mm-hmm.
you see better results than whatever it is that you're doing now. So it's unfortunate that we have people in this space who are not ready to do the work because that's the problem. The system is there. However, there are people are not ready to do the work. And so if you have more people who are willing to do the work, why won't things happen? You can be a bad guy and still have people on your team that are holding face for you, and things are actually working, because that's how it happens again and again and again. So people who have bad CEOs or who have bad founders, but the team that they've employed, almost they are too solid. You can't afford to fail. You just can't afford to fail. But when we overlook, and here's the thing, I've been having this conversation recently about expertise and nepotism, right? Somebody says, oh, instead of people, some, I having, I don't want to say it like this, but I was having a conversation with the person, and the person was like, oh, if the if the government put aside nepotism and employed people who are good at their jobs, things would get done. And I said, true. It is in a perfect system. True. But as a leader, and even this also happens in corporates, right? When you are sent to a certain level of power or position on a team or in a business, you sort of have to ensure that you have people on the team that understand your language. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That you have probably worked with before, or you've had some relationship with over time on the job, and you know that this person will deliver. So if every other person is failing on my team, I'm sure that this person is, because I know this person is going to deliver. You don't want to go into a team blindsided by the people's inabilities when you now get into the team, right? So you bring on somebody you know that, or you have your people on the team. And if you think about it, that's what happens even on a larger scale in politics or in government, right? When people are sent power, they ensure that they surround themselves with people that they know for whatever reason, whether it's safety, whatever. And so it's difficult for you to say, if I'm looking at it from that perspective, it's difficult for you to say, oh, I have to give the man who knows how to do this thing right. The downside of that could be that the guy who knows how to do it right is not for you. And so maybe he's doing it right for somebody else. You know what I mean? Or he's doing it right, not just because he wants to be noble and doing it right, but he's doing it right to sabotage you in some way. You know what I mean? So it's difficult to sometimes say, oh, give it to the people who know how to do it. There is nothing that cannot be learned. There are people the people are not just willing to do it. That's the truth. They are not just willing to put in the work, period.
Speaking of willing to put in the work, I decided to torture myself this weekend by watching a Nigerian film. But from
Why
Maurice Sam,
is this torture?
from Maurice Sam, and I won't tell you the actress, because if I tell you the actress, you will laugh. But
I hope
Maurice
I even
Sam,
know the person.
you know the person very well.
Okay, okay, okay.
Maurice Sam is a university undergraduate who is the bad boy on campus. He talks to his lecturers rudely in class.
Right,
Comes late, doesn't bribes his way through classes and everything.
right,
Then one day the lecturer changes and is a beautiful young lady,
right.
and the guy he creates hell for her. Makes her life is hell. But
Why
somewhere
now?
along the line, because this guy has a fractured relationship with his father somehow sent soldiers to beat him on campus, and it was this beautiful female lecturer. I'll tell you the name, but I want to tell you the name at the end so that the laugh
Right.
can enter. The laugh can enter very well.
Okay.
So the lady helps him. She rescues him from the soldiers,
Right.
and they begin to have like a cordial relationship. Meanwhile, earlier, because this lady kicked him out of her class, right, and it
Right.
was very humiliating, he told his friend to do like an AI photo and video of him and this lecturer kissing and making out.
Right.
And they posted, and these photos were posted
That's
all
crazy.
over the campus, and the
Mm-hmm.
lady was very very embarrassed. Somehow
Mm-hmm.
she took the pictures to her friend who she lives with, and the friend was salivating over the guy's arms. So this
Mm-hmm.
guy real, this color of his skin, his
Right.
tattoos and everything. Somewhere along there, I just ended the film because I felt like I would be brain dead if I reached the end of the film.
Why didn't
But
you watch
obviously,
it? But you
but
watch
obviously,
Obsession to the end.
yes, because that one is satisfying. So obviously, we know what will happen because he apologized to her, I gave her a gift, and they're becoming cordial. Last, they go knock and they will fall in love at the end of
But
the
you
day.
don't know that because you know what the movie
Now,
is. So you can't tell.
this is for old people who listen to 2 3 for Essential.
Say
The
old people.
actress is none other than Dabilola Adigbite.
Oh, and that's your babe now.
I told you to laugh. I'm like, not my babe. Please, the acting in this film.
What do you mean that she's not your babe? That's used
No, no,
to.
please. I don't know what you're talking about. The acting
So
in this
there's
film,
evidence.
there's
So
no evidence. Nana, please
on this,
delete
on there's
everything from 2025
evidence.
down to 2020. Thank you.
There is evidence like
And
mad on
I
this
was misled because
podcast.
the acting was horrible as usual.
Right.
Because we
Now I
were
cannot
just so,
trust your taste
me,
in this thing
me
again,
and
no,
my me and
because
my
you
guys were
swore by this thing.
me and my no, we are not no. That I was just playing about the acting skill. She's a fine, obviously she's a fine lady. So
Okay.
me, me and my guys were talking about Nollywood films and we just like pulling out, laughing at Nollywood films. I just said, let me even check this one that I saw online, and I'm like, bro,
What's the name of the film?
I can't. You want to? Why do you want to suffer yourself like this?
Okay, wait. So because you're no more doing that GGO again, your eyes is it what's
Well,
happening?
Maurice Sam, just go to Maurice Sam and check the latest film on his YouTube channel.
Okay.
Even the bad boy self, you know, Sabi actor.
I've never heard this name before, Morrison.
You know him now. He was the assassin in the Blood Sisters in part one.
This is you are
You
being
met
so
him before.
rich in your thoughts
We were at an
that I
event before.
remember.
We were at an event before. And you greeted him and said, "Oh, I liked you in this movie." So he just
Shit.
forgot him.
I
Yes,
have
yeah, obviously. Just
Morrison.
Google Boris Sam and you will see that you know the guy. The name of the movie is called Lessons in Love.
Mm-mm. You said you not check the name first. You already know. You
Yeah,
already know
for
that
the
all
name,
these things.
for the name. Then and I also made the mistake of watching because I
All
felt like torturing
right.
myself. I felt like torturing myself more. I said, let me watch Timini's movie that I dropped last year, Love and Old Notes or something like that.
Oh, okay. On YouTube, quoi.
No, it's on Netflix.
Oh,
I
okay.
watched this thing there. You know when you're watching something, and you're like, no, this can't be that bad, and you keep watching it until the end. I was like,
I'm
bro,
sure it's not that bad. Was it bad? I don't think
did,
it.
did you watch it? Have you watched
The
it?
issue is that you already have a bias
No,
towards
I didn't know.
Nigerian
No.
movies.
Apart from that, I had an open mind. I'm like, okay, so let's say some ball players here, some ball, people who knows I be ball.
Mm,
And after like 20 minutes, I'm like, bro, I'm only watching this because I just want to see the end of this thing. There was a twist in the movie that I have to give them credit for. I didn't see
tell
that
me.
twist coming. They tried.
Mm-hmm. You see? Because you watch
Okay,
it to the end. Maybe you should have
so
actually just.
this is the last. This movie is last year. If you've not watched this, please. Sorry for the plot. Sorry
What
for
movie is this?
the love and old notes. Sorry
Okay, okay.
for being a spoiler. So the first thing we see is Timini and his wife. No, his
Right,
woman, his lady.
right.
The
Like his
lovely Sophie.
girlfriend?
Yeah, but they're living lovers now.
Oh,
So
right,
her name is Sophia Lakija. Anybody knows her? Formerly dated
right.
Whiskey many months ago. Um,
She
so yes,
has a
it's
life. She's a successful actress.
just in case even put I can't even go the origin story.
Right.
Anyway, so they're sitting on grass and Timini, proposes to her and she says
Mm-hmm.
yes and everything. Next thing we know, she's pregnant. Then I have mind she's pregnant, and this was in the 80s. This was Buhari's time.
Right. Right.
So it's a period drama, and the guy says he doesn't have any job. He's down on his luck. He used to work in shipping, but now
Mm-hmm.
that Buhari has stopped all the imports from coming,
Mm.
there's no job for him, so he had to be
Right.
hustling and hustling.
Right.
The lady is an accountant, you know,
Okay.
somewhere on the line. Uh, so Timini's best friend is Kamo. He's a popular social media skit maker and also
Right.
an actor. He's
Right.
so-called funny guy. So Timini's wife, Timini's wife to be, gets a
Right.
job from one of the richest Nigerians at that time. So they're about to change currency they're about to change Nigeria's currency to a new version. So they
Right.
told people that if you have money at home, please come to the bank and change it, and you can take your money
Mm-hmm.
back or keep it at the bank. So
Mm-hmm.
there's this lady. So she got a job from this lady or a magnate that she should come to our mansion, count the money, so that they can take it to the bank and change it before this old notes expire.
Right.
So the lady sends her driver, funny guy like this. So they go to the mansion and all that stuff. She goes into the mansion. The guy who's like the PA has a limp, a very bad limp, bad acting limp, not a
Right.
very good limp,
Mm.
terrible
Mm.
limp, and he has one bad eye.
Wow.
So she stays in the dining room. Then Odunlade's character comes in and talks to her and greets her like, "Oh, what are you to do? Well, who are you?" She now says, "Oh, I'm the accountant, Madam called and everything." So,
Right.
and he carries his food and leaves.
Mm-hmm.
Then comes Enela Badmus, who is the oil magnate, and says, "Okay, you help me count my money." So she tells the PA to take her upstairs where the house treasury is.
Okay.
The lady tries, so the lady goes in. That's Sophia Lakija goes in,
Right.
and it's like a store, but there are lots of currency notes there. She tries to switch
Mm.
on the lights, it doesn't happen. Then from somewhere, jump cuts, we just see the house help, and the house help
Eh?
smiles at her. Very cute lady, very very pretty lady, by the way.
What's the house girl
Um,
doing inside the room?
I guess it's like domestic staff. So
Okay.
she, so Sophia now says, "Oh, I'll be trying to switch on the light, but it doesn't come on." She said, "Are you sure?" She turns on the light, and we not even see the money. It's a lot. And shout out to them for using the old
Mm.
1980s currency and all that. So she begins to count. When she goes home, she tells her husband, "Now, this job that she has counted and counted the money has not even finished." The
Mm.
guy now has a bright idea that, babe, let's rob the place now because he was desperate.
Ew.
And the wife said, "For what now? You and you use your ideas and everything." So
Crazy.
Timini doesn't listen. Timini was gonna meet his guy Kamu and one other guy, and they do a bit of recon in the house. So when
Mm-hmm.
they're trying to figure it out, the next day his wife goes there. She's counting. Odunlade Acosta and said, "Don't you want to be rich? Don't you want to have money? Let's
Hmm.
steal this money and everything now." And the lady was like, "No, no, there's wrong." He said, "Look,
Shoulder devil.
I will help you. I will give you the key. I'll make sure the door's open for you at night, so you can steal the money and I'll take my share." The lady, takes that advice, goes to meet her husband, who has been looking for a way to enter in the first place.
Mm.
And the guy's like, "Oh, okay, now let's do it." So that night, they didn't even wait to the next night. That night,
Jesus.
they put up to the house. There's a comedy of errors. Kambo was doing his funny thing and everything.
Mm.
They got to the house. They're not trying to open the door. And this is where, ladies and gentlemen, if you are in a horror movie situation, you should have your sense. You should have sense. Figure six.
Right.
So when they're trying to open the door opened by itself. Foolishly, they entered. And
Wow.
the door closed by itself. And they were like, "What's happening now? Okay, where's your
Was
guy?"
it a deadbolt?
It was a dead body. This was like, these old houses, like these are real.
Mm. Oh my God.
So
Don't
so the
jam.
door closed. So Timothy was asking his wife that, "How far now? Where is this guy that says is the plug that will give us?" They just saw a key on the stool. They took the key.
Mm.
They now had to pass one hallway. That hallway was filled with a lot of figurines, African masks, and everything.
Right.
At some point, those masks were turning. It was only
Wow.
Camo that was seeing it. The others were not seeing it, and Camo was scared. Anyway, I'm actually propping up this movie because if you watch it, you'll be like, "What the fuck?" Well, anyway, somewhere along the line, the PA hears a
I'm sure you
noise.
enjoyed it because you're even talking about it. So just admit
PA,
that you
I like
liked
it
it.
for the twist. The PA
Uh-huh.
hears some noise and comes down, brings out his gun and is searching for who's in the house. He doesn't see
Right.
them. They feed under the tables. So they finally get to the treasury, right? And
Mm-hmm.
they switch on the lights. Come and see more. They were shouting.
Hmm.
Idiots that were supposed to be in silence, they were shouting, screaming.
Imagine.
So Timothy said, "Everybody one bag and let's move. We're not selling everything." So
Mm.
Timothy took his bag. The wife took his bag. The two idiots that followed him decided not to take only one bag. They're stuffing their pants and everything with money.
Wow.
As they were arguing and cracking jokes, a demonic apparition just appeared. The house help all of a sudden had three heads. Three heads, right?
Wow.
For some reason. They now ran. As they're running on the staircase, all of a sudden, so we see the staircase, they're running.
Right.
The
Right.
camera is still on the staircase. All of a sudden, we see them
Mm-hmm.
walking back.
Walking back to where?
Walking back upstairs. The
Eh?
PA, I saw PA, I met them and pointed a gun at them for them to go back
Jesus.
upstairs. So they got to the dining room, and another bad one said that, "You people think that you can steal from me." Earlier in the movie, there was a
Mm.
scene where we saw an accountant
Right.
come out of the house with money in his suitcase and he was being
Hmm.
driven off. When he opened his suitcase, he went mad. He ran out of the
Eh?
car mad. And when
Jesus.
this woman's driver saw open his suitcase, only leaves were there, like 3 leaves. There was no money.
Mm.
So apparently, the woman has put jazz in her money. So anybody that tries
Right.
to use yourself.
Normal,
So
Sha.
he was not interrogating her. Was not interrogating Timini's babe that,
Right.
"Who helped you to enter this house?" She was even suspecting her
Ew.
PA. The PA said no. She not said, "The man that I saw in the house earlier when I first came." Say,
Mm.
"Which man?" And the other said, "Which man?" A tall man that was wearing all white. And the other bad was just say, "Eh?" Flashback 10, 20 years ago, probably
Right.
25 years ago.
Right.
Now Badmus was married to Odunlade, right?
Mm.
Very rich couple, and they were very happy.
Right.
Then all of a sudden, Odunlade's sister comes into the house and she
Right.
makes fun of Eniola Badons for not being able to have a child.
Oh dear.
Meanwhile, they had a house help. That house help is the same house help that had three heads that we saw. So in the
Mm.
flashback, we saw the house help too. So Eniola Badons was felt bad and she started pressurizing her husband that look, it's time for us to do something about this. That this is a shame. That
Right.
sleep with this our house help. Meanwhile, the house help, first of all, lovely babe. Babe,
Right.
this cute as a button. Fine, babe. All back, everything. Fine.
All right.
And Odunlade was saying, how can I do that? This guy's like a child to me. How can I do this?
Right.
How can I do this? So he resisted. Finally, the wife just turned into like fight and everything.
Right.
So when he said he has agreed now, so one night, that's how the house help came. She wear wrapper. I know back then when women wear wrapper, that was the negligence, that was the lingerie.
Mm-hmm.
Lady was shocked and said that even if they forced you, that
Hey.
shouldn't you have a love? Shouldn't you have an option to say no? The girl said no, that she wants this is what she wants. Say
Mm-mm.
so
Omolomo.
Odula said, okay, you agree to this. He said yes. So Odula said, close the door. Immediately the girl turned. He said, you didn't even wait. You didn't even wonder. You immediately went. So they had sex once, right?
Right.
There was no child. The wife was still
Right.
adamant that the child was something must happen.
Mm.
Meanwhile, the house help wanted Odunlade to impregnate her because she wanted some sort of security, riches, and everything. So she was
Right.
connecting with a female herbalist or a female
Hmm.
jazzwoman.
See problem.
And the female, when jazzwoman said, oh, that you cannot have a child like this unless the child is born out of love or passion.
Mm.
They said love, but I think it's out of passion she really meant.
Mm.
Because of what happened next. So she said, okay, she has listened to her. So the wife now said, you must have sex with this girl again.
Mm.
So the next thing we saw Dunladi having the most boring version of missionary sex ever. This babe.
Right.
The babe
There's
now said she should
Nollywood.
stop. That is this stop. That this is not. That she has a better idea.
Mm.
She now said, Odunla, let's say, what better idea? Ke? Said, let me climb you. Odunla said, eh? Me. You could see that you were shocked. First of all, said you that I saw as a small innocent girl. You
Mm-hmm.
know how to climb a man. The girl said, yes, now. Dulana said, the things I've seen because I'm looking for a child. You could feel
Child.
that he felt insulted because he was a very proud, rich man.
Right.
I saw this guy right Baba. Next thing you see, man. 9 months later. No, not even 9 months later. She was washing the floor.
Right.
Odunlade's sister came in and she stood up and just saw big belly.
Oh
Wow.
wow.
Now this is what happens. So they now have the child. The child is like 2 or 3 years old.
Right.
And they were playing in the living room.
Mm-hmm.
And the wife now came in and she looked very sad or looked very
Right.
angry. Because
Mm-hmm.
you could see that there's a connection between Odulade and the house help
And
now.
the girl. Mm-hmm.
So one day they fought, and the wife was like, I don't know what you are doing, the girl, and everything,
Mm.
as if you're not enjoying what the girl is giving you. Apparently,
Mm.
Baba liked Kage, he liked Kage style.
Please don't kill
Apparently.
me.
So while they were arguing, the house help, said, "Oh, you will never see this girl, this small girl again. That she's not your daughter. She's
Mm.
mine." Apparently, they're even taking the girl out of the house. She did not know. So
Uh-uh.
that's
Who
how
took her out of the house?
the house help
Eh.
colluded with a friend of ours to take the child out of the house.
Oh wow.
So the other partners in anger just pushed the girl from the stairs. As you know how they die in Nollywood. Somebody hit his
Oh
head on a hard
shush.
surface and
Yeah.
she died. And she died. They had
Wow.
to hide the girl's body in a part of the house. I think it's part of that treasure, that place where the money is.
Right.
So one day Odunlade was eating, because the first time we saw Odunlade, he was eating rice. So
Right.
he was eating rice and his wife was talking to him, they were having an argument, and he died.
Oh
Apparently she
wow.
poisoned the food. Right.
Mm-hmm.
So they hid his body. The Ella Banos even killed her sister-in-law in a
Oh
car
wow.
crash. Yes. And that's how the driver was.
Intentionally?
Yes, intentionally. And that's how
Oh
the
wow.
PA had the limp, because the PA was the one that was driving that day. So he had a
Oh
limp and he had a scarred eye. So it was
wow.
like a flashback and everything. So what she was saying it, as she revealed it, Odunlade's ghost and the house help's ghost came and now said that Timini's wife is actually their daughter. You see, you two see the
Oh
way they
my
hang the wall.
word.
That
That
she's
is
the,
so
she's the
crazy.
rightful heir to the money in this place.
So the papa
And
will go thief in picky money.
yeah, so
So
apparently the money
wait,
is for her.
so wait, so Timini is not the father of the child then?
No, not the child. Timini's babe.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So apparently, the PA they used Juju. The PA killed the Enela Badmos. The PA too also died. Then the house got
Wow.
burnt, but they were able to
With
retrieve
the
some of the
money.
money. No, they retrieved most of the
Ha.
money by then.
I beg
So
you, they
that's
should
how
not play. Oh.
they lived happily ever after. I
They better.
Please, anybody wants to go and watch this film, know that I've embellished it for you a whole lot because there's a lot of
I'm sure
sloppy
the movie
acting.
was see
The
all those ones
parts,
now is now your
no,
own
the parts where
is
they
now your
revealed
own
the
critical
part
analysis.
the part they
However,
revealed the part they revealed that Odunlade was a ghost. I had to pause and say, no, I didn't see this one coming. Would I try? Would I deceive me? Because it's not easy to deceive in a film. Would I try? But the
and
acting could have been better,
you
sure.
liked it. No see, all these things get finer over
Also, there
time
were
now.
two sections in the.
Consistency.
In case anybody wants to know, in case you need a reason to watch, there are two sections with two
This is
very
why I
light
just
skin,
stayed, by the way, in the movie. This is
two
why
very
he
light
stayed.
skin.
This is why
In
he
case you guys
watched.
don't know, there's a lady called Toluwani George. She's a new
Right.
actress, beautiful light skinned woman, and also she was the one riding Odunlade, and also Sophia Lakija also was in a sex scene with Timini. So just in case you guys want to further have another reason to watch this classic movie, I've given you two good reasons.
I just told you why he watched the movie to the end with so much, with great
Please,
detail and
please,
analysis.
I've seen hotter women. I've not watched it. Then I'm like, blah. I beg. No be damn
No,
like I look I cut for at 30%. I beg.
please, I was still saying the same thing. You shall watched to the end because you saw this beautiful woman and you saw those sex scenes and you stayed.
The sex scenes could have been better orchestrated, please, because
Eh,
I've seen
See
better
what
sex
we're
scenes.
talking about? We're saying the
But
same
still,
thing.
but still. Anyway, so those are the two movies I
No, it
watched.
sounds
Or
so
three
interesting
movies
though.
I watched during the week. Yeah. Well, actually, it was not bad. Actually, it was a great idea. Just that the finishing could have been better, but it was a great idea. I could see what because when you start watching a film, you think it's a romance movie.
Right.
Later on, you think it's comedy. Then it switches to horror. And you're like, take it easy. No, they rush me like this. I beg you.
Why do you
Take
want
it,
you?
calm down.
That's the spice of life. It needs to remain dynamic.
Not be only the spice, not the Maggie.
Spice of life. No, life
But
is
in
not
case you
straightforward.
guys want to watch it, you can watch it. Yeah, that's what I've been watching so far, Sha.
As they throughout this week, all my brain was just thinking about money. That's
It's
all the only
understandable.
thing that I used my brain to do this past week.
I owe
Cause
you. Speaking of money, I owe you a hangout too.
you do. Oh.
Remember
Eh?
that call you made?
Did he go?
I know go. Now me now.
Eh, I owe me this. Come on. No,
Yeah.
please.
I'm coming to the island on Saturday, so we'll go jam.
Let's see.
Not not carry
Congratulations.
me go restaurant where Elumelu they go chop. I beg go.
Please, someone was telling me recently about grass. So let's go.
Hey, you see, this is the point. Person, may I Google grass. Is it a restaurant?
The restaurant. Don't
Okay.
let's go on. Don't let's no.
I go drink bottled water. Grass
You
restaurant
know that
Lagos.
our spot.
GI first of all. Ha! On the picture alone, I don't fear. I see glass everywhere. It's
Please.
okay. It's okay. Man. Thank you. They have that. I'm seeing menu and I'm seeing dollar
Don't
signs.
worry, it's nothing you
Hey,
can't handle. Trust me. It's
how do you know
like
what I can? Excuse me. How do you know? How
no,
much
it's
do you know
nothing you
this
can.
lady
I'm
is?
telling you now. It's nothing you can't handle.
Okay.
Don't worry. We'll align before then. Let's see.
Man, no, they
I don't know where I will
pass.
be on Saturday.
Okay, man, no, they pass and pasta. Let me see if there's pasta here.
Amazing.
Let me just cook something.
Congratulations.
Oh, yeah, no, me no. Chicken wings. Abi? They know they put the price for this too. No.
When you get the
Anyway,
surprise.
don't worry. No Alasha. Yeah. So that's how my week was. My week was quite. I didn't know people like Karishika like that. Karishika is one of
Oh,
my best
what?
performing videos of the year.
No,
There
he
are people
has
from
to.
Francophone Africa saying that
Mm-hmm.
this film was so popular in their
Yes,
part of,
so
in part of the country. A Hollywood actor actually liked that role I did. He's a
for
Nigerian, British Nigerian.
amazing.
He was in the latest Spider-Man series that came out with Nicolas Cage. When I
Mm,
saw he liked it, I said, no, this is not possible. I had to refresh. I said, eh? I could just take screenshot, like, please,
mad.
let's see what is happening. Yeah. Because I just did it and I said, oh, let me try to go 10K, 20K, 30K, 40K, 50K. I'm like, bro, on top film we watched. And apparently it traumatized a lot of children.
Yes,
Apparently.
he did.
Others were saying that they could not finish watching the video. That this real ID, they could not finish watching it. That once
Because
they
we were
heard the
so
song,
scared.
they stopped it immediately. I'm like, bruh. Now wow.
Crazy.
If I can't do Mazayan, waiting I go come watch.
You know that Francophone Africa consumes a lot of Nigerian.
More.
In fact, I want to say
See,
West African
Karishika is
content.
so big there. They did their own version of Karishika.
Yes,
They did
of
their own version of
course.
Karishika. I say,
Hmm.
hey.
When you speak to other Africans who consume, all these YouTube videos that of Nigerian movies that you're saying who's going. Omo, they Aki and Pop. Let's not even go
No,
with Aki. Let's not even
those
start
ones
with
where they
Aki
shot,
and Pop.
those ones that shut down stadiums abroad.
See,
The day Aki, I
Nigerian
think
movie now you they underrate am because you
who is
they
the one that
live in the
is, I don't
country.
know who came to the office that day. I don't know how to distinguish the Aki, but one of them came to our office that day. Our
Which one
Chinese
is the black
bosses,
one or light skin one?
the black one, the one that is
Okay,
married.
okay, ask Aki.
Aki came to our office. Our Chinese bosses lined up to have
Ah,
photos with him, to have
super,
selfies with. They like,
superstars.
bro, those guys are popular,
Hmm.
popular. Ah,
I'm telling you, the first one, when I went to South Africa the first time, I met somebody. See, so then I took a Makiwan had even she just wrote on Becoming that her book then.
the bestseller.
I didn't even know about the book. These babes were the ones telling me, "Oh my god, have you?" No, they consume so much. Everybody wants to do. See, even in the beauty in let's talk beauty even. You see, you know that
See, it's not even
there's
beauty,
a
it's
whole
everything.
way to lay
It's it's
wigs
everything
that
about
exactly.
Nigeria.
No, it consumes so much
The
externally.
part
If
that killed
only
me,
we know
the
how
part that killed
much.
me is that I'm seeing international fashion and content creators
What?
when they
That's
start talking,
normal.
when they
That's
start talking
blown up.
about when they talk about ABC, you go to say, wait, is this ABC you are talking about,
Hmm.
or you're talking about the Met Gala?
The
They do
storytelling.
not play except Cameroon. When they showed Cameroon on, I'm like, bro, Cameroon, you people should have not left us. The people that speak English, Cameroon, you people should have not left us. If you have been with us, it will be better. Because that Cameroon went on our day. It's not jiggy, my nigga. It's not jiggy, really. Like,
No,
bro, I've seen the
Nigerians
red
also.
carpet. I've seen the red carpet in Cameroon, like, bro. You know?
You appreciated yours better.
I said, no, we are light years ahead. Light years
No,
ahead.
no, we are
If you carry,
Nigeria.
if
Oh
they
my
carry
God.
rockets, if they carry rockets, they're not going to reach us. It's too
Do you
far.
understand?
Yes, I didn't know
No,
Karishika was that big. I was like, what?
it is.
Huh? And I started hearing stories about the woman. Some said after that, the woman never broke character. That she had never broken
Ah,
character until today after that. Some people say she died.
really?
Some people say she went crazy.
I think
I
I heard
don't,
those rumors actually.
nobody, I don't even know the truth from fiction anymore.
Do you remember when they said Regina Skia changed into a cat? Because she changed into a cat in one film like that. That
Yes,
she was
now
always changing into a cat.
she, she put Ramsey inside one bottle like this. I'll
Bottle.
never have you. She later turned mad at the end of the day, sure.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, weird.
But no, that me when I even saw it, I was like, what? This we even got the clips alone. I was like, no, no, no,
Don't
no.
worry,
Nigerians will be telling mad stories
the
though.
next one goes shock everybody. I don't The next
Shock
one goes be
us
shocker.
already.
I'll just sing the song. Those who know.
Come on.
Yeah, man. Oh, yeah, man.
Oh, in
In
this
this life.
life,
Hmm.
you reap what
A
you
movie that had
sow.
a movie that had Liz Benson, Onyeka Winu, Peter
Oh, I
Dochi.
love your Lisbon Sim video as well.
Oh, that one too, the
No,
tear
no,
net, oh,
no.
the tear
That
net.
that video was really, really. I was like, wow, look at these women. Where, come on, when you have youths, use it to just
Oh,
do
bon.
everything.
Use them,
Do
because
everything.
when you hot, now when you hot, oh, no be
I will tell
say.
you.
Genevieve do film now. I know sure say they go Russian like the way they show Russian for whole video era.
For me, I go watch and shower because shower
Because you
too.
had the whole video era now. This Gen Z way bad. They're wicked. Though. Like, oh, who is
They
this one?
have their own people, Sha. They
No, of
have
course
their
they have.
own. I don't
They
know
have.
who's popping right now, but like they have their own heroes
Obviously
as
they do,
well.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For me, I watch Genevieve any day, any time, for
G
sure.
baby.
Do you understand? Come on, these were women who defined culture at a time. In fact,
Yeah.
like in different ways, fashion, beauty, lifestyle, everything, acting. No, they tried. They
Anywho, before we
tried.
bounce, who has? I mean, I don't have flop of the week and pop of the week, oh. But I like to say it's good to say that the students and teachers who were kidnapped from
Oh yeah,
Oyo have been released.
thank God.
It's good to see that nobody lost. No, another person didn't lose his or her life.
We were not
Uh,
told.
yeah, we're not told.
There was no report.
Apparently, some of the members of the armed forces, I think one person from the one Nigerian soldier lost his life in the rescue operation.
Oh no.
So I've been told. So rest in peace for somebody who laid down his life and paid the ultimate price for Nigeria. But I'm happy to see that they are back last.
Honestly. And yeah, do you know that I hadn't seen any pictures or videos about these children till they got
They came out.
released. Yeah.
Oh, there are pictures of them
They're
when they were kidnapped too.
babies.
They are
No,
true. Ah,
I never
primary
watched it. I
school,
don't even want to see it.
primary school things.
Ah, my God. They're real
Mhm.
babies. What's the fact to it that Igboho was part of or
So
was
no, that's
right?
a different case. Igboho
Okay.
rescued some lady who was kidnapped. Apparently even went to, I don't know where I was, like in northern community in
Right.
that particular state, and he said he's giving them like 48 hours or he's about to fuck shit up. So I don't know. But
Right.
it's not that one, sha.
It's not the children.
I've not heard
Okay.
that one. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like I have a prop, but
What's the prop?
um I'll leave it till next time. Let's just keep these children. First of all, I'm happy these children are back. I don't know if that's enough. They
It's a
deserve
win.
this space. Yeah, do you
Yeah.
understand? It's a major
And
win
please,
and
double promotion. They don't even need to do exam. Please just pass them. They should not even be thinking of exam. Pass them to the next class. Thank you.
now why they don't reduce jam scores to 100?
Another one film I watched. If
I think
anybody
I'm
can get their hands on it,
pursuing me.
there's a Hollywood film called Dead Man on Campus. I don't know if anybody has watched it.
Hmm. Mm-mm.
Two guys.
I'm not watching it anyway.
One was an Efiko. He entered
Right.
university. He entered college, thinking that you come out with the first class. Unfortunately, his roommate is a layabout, no good guy, no good, nothing good to do.
Mm.
So as things happen
Good
in
for
life,
nothing.
good for nothing. The good for nothing guy influenced the Efiko.
Right.
So it was already looking obvious that they're going to fail their exams.
Right.
Then somebody not, and they were not sad about it because like they can't afford to. So they went to one of the pubs near the university campus, in the university
Right.
campus. Right? So one guy who actually went through something like that they had and graduated
Mm.
said, "There's a law in the school that if your roommate commits suicide, they will have to pass you because they believe that, oh,
Right.
it affects your mental health and everything."
Right. Eh?
So these two idiots, instead of reading throughout that time, guess what they did?
Word.
They're going all over the campus looking for a suicidal student that they could
Hey,
bring into their room so that the guy can die and
Jesus.
they will
And then
pass.
they'll, oh my God, just because they don't want to put in the
Because
work.
there's nobody they did not bring. They
Oh,
brought so many people. I think they even brought one satanist to join. Nothing happened. But I think they passed. Something happened. I think one of them wanted to commit. I don't know what happened. It's been a long time. But they passed. Well, please, for these kids, please let them pass. There's no need for them to be doing exam again. I beg. So they should not even go near that school. That school is already trauma for them. They should go and find
that's
another school
exactly what I
for
was
them.
gonna say. They shouldn't bother going back. Or they can be homeschooled. Better still, let them be with their parents. Don't need
Eh?
to be.
You say?
They can be homeschooled.
No, let's let them go to another school.
No, do you know how traumatizing it is for a child to go to school and not come back, and then when you
Yeah,
finally
it's true,
come
sha,
back, still
because
send you back to another school?
they hear they act people like this now, they don't run
Hmm.
past anything.
In fact,
I
say
agree.
the picking no waka fast come, or that's if they don't even start going to pick the children up themselves. If the child
Yeah.
doesn't come home at the time the parents have
Uh
died, they would
they
have
don't die.
passed
They don't
out.
piss for body. They
I
don't piss
swear
for body.
down. So
But that's
they
our
should better be
problem, yeah.
homeschooled. They
Yeah.
also need rehabilitation as well.
Or better still, when they just
Major
that when they
rehabilitation.
fly them abroad, when they go school.
She not the
Best.
solution now.
That is solution. No? Yes.
So
Anyway,
who
shout
should
out
fly
to
them? The government, Abby.
uh, I mean, I don't know. Anybody has tried that has the money to fly them. But I don't go to feed them, or tell feed them. And now all of them
No,
are saying they
Whiskey
are
and Bonner Boy
maybe only whiskey down, but now
and
people where they look for
Ashake.
please. That's our flop of the week.
You don't want to
First lady.
you are going against the first lady's commands.
First lady, why are you harassing? Flop of the week. Why are you harassing private citizens? Well, boys where they hustle, how they go find their next hit song. You say may they do foundation. So out of all the children that are out of school or who are in poverty in Nigeria, it's Davido, Burna Boy, and Whiskey that should pay for all of them, Abby.
No, she oh, this will not be as if I'm always supporting this woman, but see, it's
Let's say you
because
want to
of
be happy.
no,
Just know
see,
that if you
you
join
know
a
what?
PA,
And
just give me one
maybe
small
there can be
contract. One small
no,
contract.
I got you.
I can
Don't
build
mind.
music college in Aso
But
Rock.
But
I will
here's
build music college in Aso Rock.
Aso Rock is Nigeria's best kept secret. We won't put them.
They put that for backyard, no worry.
See, I don't want
When
to
there's a will, there's a
sound
way.
100%. I hate to. I don't want to sound like I'm supporting, but I just hear me for 1 second, right? If you if when influential people have a foundation, this is not, let's even forget about her and or watch her, but having a foundation actually helps because whether I would like it or not, Wizkid, Burna Boy, they are they are
Davido
so
get for
huge.
Davido got
Eh?
Burna Boy now. I mean, Davido has a foundation now. He has done it so
Exactly.
many times. They have done charity drives, raise money
You know
for.
that one is the man of the people.
That one a politician. He's the next
Yeah,
governor for Osun
see,
State.
but
He's
you,
already
you
there.
know, but you know the
So just give
dressing.
me one portfolio, one small portfolio. I manage for there.
If they work in the between team now, so tell them me to add. Don't forget me in that this thing. You
Obviously.
see the synergy as we you
Mhm.
see how we
The
work.
symbiosis, the
Do you understand?
symbiosis.
Do you get it? Do you see
Let
the
us say we
sign?
study. Let us study biology.
Oh my word! Do you see how it goes? But what I would say is foundations actually make sense for people of that level and capacity. Is it not Bill Gates Foundation that is giving us one or two headache in this country? He's not
It's,
a
you
politician,
know,
is he?
not that I know of.
Exactly. He's not, but people have used foundations to change a narrative or to support or to whatever.
Like you said support.
Give something good.
Support.
That's what she said
Support.
now. It's not that she said that
So when you're
they should
supporting
come and
something,
carry
that
some
means
of the burden from the government. The burden is huge.
which can she elaborate, highlight, give us a PowerPoint presentation of the body that her and her
That
husband
is so
agreed.
huge
That
that
is so
they've
huge
not
that they
tried to
tried.
carry, that
See,
they
Konima,
promised they were going to carry,
Konima,
by the way.
Konima die, Konima. Now
Connie
Konima go
man,
bury
yeah.
Konima. I beg, I
I
beg.
said
Also,
but yeah, Davido should no Wizkid Ashake should actually open a foundation. Speak to
Whiskey,
me.
please take care of your children. Please,
Let's
thank you.
structure it. I'm ready. This I've
Burna
been
boy,
doing.
take care of the girls that love you. That's all. And buy them their cars. Hey, that's support. Support local economy. No, they promise and fail. No, do hey. Drop the
How
money.
about making more Ashakes in the society? How about making more Bonner boys in the society? How about
Don't
that?
worry.
How about
Another flop.
giving back?
Another flop of the week has to go to the federal government because initially,
Do they
I don't
miss it?
know, I don't know what happened, but they decided to increase the WAEC and NECO registration fees to 50,000 naira in a country where people are looking
Oh
for the
my
excuse to
God.
even take their children away from school. We now increase the WAEC fees, but after a lot of pressure, they've been able to reverse it back to 27.5, which is still very expensive at the
Really
end of the day.
expensive. Oh.
I don't
It's
even
one
know
of
what
West
WAEC and
African
NECO.
exams.
I don't know what WAEC and NECO need money for. No government they fund them now. But
Do
anyway,
people do they still use in Misha? We still have federal secondary schools, so yes, they use these results.
oh, you need WAEC and NECO for school
Private
now,
school.
for university now.
Oh. Oh, no, me, I was even thinking, do you know
Is
where
it
my mind
is it
was?
comment trans you're thinking of?
I swear down.
Does comment
I
trans
was
still exist?
thinking of course,
Mm.
I think. I don't know. I
Okay, it
really
will
don't
shock
know.
you.
I've not heard
It will
of
shock
common
you.
trans in
Please,
a
ladies
long
and
time.
gentlemen, if you know any comment, if you know about comment trans, please let us know if it still
Yes,
exists.
so please. And summer school is going to resume school soon if it has not already started.
Anyway,
Send your word and children to credible places.
not the one to be dancing disco. Eh,
It's part of learning actually.
to
Do you
be dancing
actually
disco.
maybe I should
Okay.
do summer lesson or because what's remaining again? I have people that are great in mathematics. I
Una
have
kuku get swing for your area, so
you
swing for your house.
understand?
So during break
Exactly.
time, they use that they shoot contest skits
So
and
they use
content.
this to be relaxing their bodies. I should think about it. And we can also do baking classes and
Oh,
stuff.
they want to do home econs. Shout out to all
Yes,
the home econs teachers that were doing. They are running fraud. They say they are doing home econs practical.
you'll pack all your food.
You see, if you see teacher like your Ghana must
Staff
full
room,
bag, everything
staff
don't
room
hot.
go they boil.
Fraud, fraudulent people, don't they?
Oh my
But anyway,
God.
guys, thank you guys for listening to us. If you have anything you want to tell us or any affairs of the heart, please send it to fanmail at 234essential.com and we will read it on the next podcast, inshallah.
Also follow us on every social media platform as you for Essential Podcast. Like, share, subscribe, tell your friends, tell their friends. Don't be stingy, share the good news. Preach it like the gospel, guys. Preach to truth for like the gospel. Also, if you're thinking of supporting us on any of our trips, on any of our plans, please feel free, or look, just want to support us in general, feel free to toggle the donation link in our show notes, and in
Yes,
quick
sir.
easy steps your money will land.
All
Thanks and
right.
God bless.
Thank you guys for listening to us. Peace, one love. No go fight with area boy. Shout out to you.
Be kind, guys.